Good morning to you, and you are watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. And first of all, I just want to invite you, the weather's not too bad right now, to get up and get out and come on down to Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, and enjoy a made-from-scratch, home-cooked breakfast or lunch. Well, I guess you can't have lunch till 11 o'clock, I think it is, but get on down here, have some breakfast, and watch the show from scratch, okay? In other words, right from the get-go. So anyway, we're here every week. In fact, this is show number 239. All right, we are on the radio too, so good morning to everybody. So we are live. I think we're going to get Colin Walls on real quick and talk about Walls Service Center. We're here. We're inside Smith's Cafe, and you're invited to come join us in person. We've got an action-packed show, lots of games we're going to play and giveaways. We brought the trailer. We're going to play the game. Guess what's in the trailer?
What's in the trailer?
So anyway, yeah, we're going to start with a product that makes everybody's taste buds enjoy eating. So we're going to start with some food products.
Ooh, steak.
Yes, we're going to put them in the trailer. It's got to be
steak
more
in
than
there.
one because you got to guess how many there is, and you're going to win an all-expense. All right, so we're getting ready to do Colin Walls' ad now, Walls Service Center. So anyway,
Somebody hit the dump button.
somebody
on
hit
that
the
thing,
dump
Jim.
button on that. All right, so
All
anyway,
right.
good morning, Colin Walls,
Good
Walls
morning.
Service Center.
Yes, Walls Service Center is open today, and we would appreciate if you stopped in, gave us a call, or went to our wallservicecenter.com and schedule an appointment. We are celebrating 60 years in business this year,
Yes.
so it's a big deal to me
Right.
anyway. It might not be a big deal to anybody else, but I feel like it's a pretty big deal.
Well, it's a big deal to your customers because it means you know what you're doing. You've stood the test of time. When things get bad, you figured out a way to survive, and you're here. So it's not
Somebody
like,
along those lines of those 60 years
your-
knew what they
your
were
dad
doing.
and your grandfather, and
Right,
now you are
somebody
reaping
knew.
the benefits of that.
I
And so are
agree.
your customers, though.
Well, I totally agree that, we are reaping the benefits of good quality service, good quality parts, and good quality workmanship.
and
at
it's
Walls
not your
Service
first
Center.
day on the job.
Right, and we're here, we've been here, and we plan to be here in the
Right.
future. We're not bailing out. We talked about there's other shops that come
They
and go.
come and they go, but you've got
And-
four boys. I mean, you
Four.
got Colin the second working with you now.
He's the fourth
but you've
generation
got
of Walls to
three
work there.
more for him to boss around. I meant to lead.
Yeah, right.
So anyway,
So anyway, Wall Service Center, you can give us a call, 422-8110. You can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web. We are right there. You can actually schedule an appointment there, and you can always stop in, 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford. We're going to be back at 7:30. Check us out on My Cozy TV.
okay. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and we're going to have a guest on in just a minute. But the first advertiser that I'd like to say thank you to and sponsor and support is our good friend George Luff. It's time, people. I think April 15th is the deadline for your taxes. So if you haven't got them done yet and you need an accountant, George Luff, Luff and Associates. They got 3 locations. He can help you out. They're in Milford, they're in Dover, they're in Rehoboth. Luff and Associates, whether you need something done personally, whether you do have an estate you want to settle, or whether you have a business and you need help with accounting work, they are always looking for new customers. Now, the other thing is they do payroll. This is something I've really emphasized over the past few years. Easy Payroll is what his system is called, and he can help you out. In other words, whether you I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Whether you need help with your payroll, whether you are tired of being an expert on everything, that's all right. I couldn't read it. I got a new phone. It's a long story. I'm on George Luff right now, everybody. So what I'm saying is, if you need help with payroll, not that he's going to pay your payroll for you. Don't misunderstand me there. Like getting it all together and helping you with whatever taxes need to be paid, doing it for you. So, because if you own a business and you do your own payroll, it's a headache. In other words, you got to remember this and that. And now all of a sudden, this guy's got a wage attachment. And oh my gosh, what do I do with that? And this and that. They can help you in any way you want. It's called Easy Payroll. It's Luff and Associates. And I just want to let you know, if you need any help, they're always looking for new customers and they'll help you out. Even if you don't deal with them for your accounting, they can still help you with your payroll. So their phone number is 422-9699, 422-9699. It's luffcpas.com on the web. Tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you, whether you need accounting help or help with your payroll. Let them know. Now, one more thing I did want to mention is we have somebody here that we're going to talk to live and in person. Did we want to play the intro? Okay, here's the intro for the show. The voice you're going to hear is Bob Backman. Here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, we welcome Glenn Schuster from Literacy, Delaware, followed by Mark Anderson from the Greenwood Fire Company. Then we find out what's cracking with McCracken. Dr. T will stop by to adjust us. And Brooke shares what's happening at Weller's. Stacy from Trinity Social Media types in with some helpful info. And Dean delights us with his delicious dishes. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
All right, there's the intro. Isn't that pretty cool? Katie makes it. It looks really good. That little collage does a good job. And then we get Bob Backman to do the voiceover. So that's the real Bob Backman's voice you're hearing right there. So anyway, good morning. We're live. We're here. We're in Smith's Cafe. And my first guest is Jeff Weir. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jim.
How's everything?
Things are great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. And you got an event going on tomorrow.
We do, tomorrow morning.
Okay, all right. And what time does it start?
It's Johnny's Tavern is having their 4th annual car show.
Okay.
And we're located in East Newmarket, Maryland.
So whereabouts is that? Like on?
That's between here
go
and
from
Cambridge.
here to Federalsburg?
Yeah, well,
okay.
actually, here through Hurlock is probably
Here through Hurlock,
is
okay.
quicker.
All right.
It's just past Hurlock.
Okay, just
Yeah.
past Hurlock.
Yeah.
And East Newmarket?
That's right.
Okay. And so it's a car show.
It's a car show,
All right.
a very large car show.
And is it benefiting anything?
It
or-
is. All proceeds from the event are going to go to Heroes Haven, which is
Heroes
a great
Haven.
charity out of Sharptown, Maryland,
Okay.
helping wounded veterans in the state.
Really?
Yeah.
And is it every year supported that? Or do
We
each
have.
year you pick a different thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've been partnered with them for 4 years now.
4 years now. Wow, that's a good organization.
It's a great organization.
Wow. So anyway, again, what are we going to see? We're going to see cars, trucks?
Cars, trucks, muscle cars, classic cars,
Any
raised
motorcycles?
trucks, lowered trucks. No motorcycles this
No
year.
motorcycles,
Yep.
okay.
So cars and
Right.
trucks, and it'll
Cars
be
and trucks.
a judged competition.
Oh, really?
So there'll be the best car, best truck. The top 25 People's Choice Awards will get a trophy. And again, all the proceeds go to Heroes Haven.
All of it. Now, is it still possible for somebody to get a vehicle in?
Absolutely. We actually
Okay.
haven't done any pre-registration.
You're just going to do it tomorrow morning?
Right. Tomorrow morning is at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Register all your cars and trucks. The restaurant and bar and the event will start at 11. But the
Okay.
registration starts at 9. It's $15 to register a vehicle. And again,
Okay.
all that money goes to Heroes Haven. It's all for them. And we start the judging and the fun at 11 o'clock.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Now tell me this. What if somebody was going to go to this? Okay. So they should get there about 11 o'clock?
Yes, the
if
whole
they wanted
event,
to see
right.
it. And what are we going to see? 25, 30 vehicles, 50?
No,
What do you-
last year we had over 150, and the owner of the restaurant, Darren Roten, he expanded the parking lot this year specifically to get more. 'Cause
Really?
we had to turn people away last year. It's
oh
huge.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, this is a nice donation then.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we thank you for your time today. Yes.
Yeah, but no, I meant the amount of people that enter.
yeah.
That's the money that's going to be donated.
Oh, yeah.
To Heroes Haven.
All sorts
Did I
of
say it
events,
right?
too.
Heroes Haven.
Heroes Haven, that's right.
Okay. All right. Well, what else do we need to know?
Well, throughout the parking lot, there's going to be a pulled pork barbecue. There's going to be a DJ out in the parking lot, fun for the whole family. We've got T-shirts and sweaters for sale. And again,
Okay.
all those proceeds will benefit Heroes Haven as well.
Oh, let me hold that poster up so we can
Oh, yeah,
get it on too.
we do have a flyer.
That's a nice. Let me see that sweatshirt first. That is nice. Hold it up
Yeah.
there. Yep, so you can see.
And again, all the
Johnny's
proceeds
Tavern.
will go to Heroes Haven.
Wow, and this is the 4th year you've done it, and it's always been for Heroes Haven.
Yes, sir.
What's the connection? What?
Just friends and friends, you know.
Friends and friends, friends supporting friends.
The restaurant and bars always support our veterans, always supported those who serve our country, and this is just another way to do it.
Well, I appreciate this.
Yeah.
In other words, it's a good way to give back.
Absolutely.
Here's their little brochure too. In other words, if we zero in on that, but it's their 4th annual car and truck show. Over 100.
Last year, 150 from all
And
over
you've expanded
Delaware.
it, so you're ready for
Yeah.
even more than 100.
We don't want to turn anyone away this year.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And who's the owner of this?
Darren Roten.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know
he's-
that name. Is he from Seaford? No.
He is from Seaford, actually.
I think I know
He
him,
is from
to be
Seaford.
honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you. We thank Darren. We thank all the people that participate. And more importantly, we thank the veterans
Absolutely.
that this event helps support. So, again, let's give them. Is there a Facebook page for this?
There is a Facebook page, facebook.com/Johnny's Tavern 21631, which is the zip code.
Oh, okay.
All the details are there. You can also call the restaurant, 410-943-3624.
Give that one more time.
410-943-3624.
Okay.
And talk to anyone there. They have all the details.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all in our Facebook page, too. In other words, Jim Weller's Facebook page. So I don't want to cut you short, but is there anything else you want to add or subtract? Or
No, a family fun event. Bring everyone down.
is it pet friendly?
Outdoors, sure.
Outdoors, that's
There
right,
is an
okay.
there is an outdoor patio, and food and drink will be served outside, so you
So-
certainly could.
Okay, I was just curious. I
Sure.
noticed I go to the store now and people are walking around with their animals. In
Well,
other words,
just this past year, they put an outdoor patio at the restaurant. So, yeah, it'll be everyone can
thought
come
I'd
down.
throw it out there.
Absolutely.
I saw in Milford yesterday that somebody rode their horse to the new Starbucks. So
We've seen crazier things happen. So
right. So I just didn't know if somebody were able to come with a horse or something.
maybe
like that.
next year will be a horse show. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, one more time. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock registration for anyone who wants to enter the competition. Cars, trucks, raised trucks, lowers trucks, Jeeps, muscle cars, classic cars.
Does it
everything.
matter if it's Ford or Chevy?
No, we'll take
You're
all
letting them all
comers.
come.
We'll see who wins, but we'll bring
Okay.
all brands, makes, and models. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, just the restaurant and bar opens at 11. The food serves inside and on the patio. The pulled pork in the parking lot. All sorts of fun going on
So
tomorrow.
come on out and support this event and help this
Heroes Haven,
charity.
that's right.
Heroes Haven. Okay, we're gonna let you go.
Great.
Is that all right?
Appreciate it, Jim.
Thanks for coming. Okay.
Thanks for your time.
All right. So there he goes, everybody. Check that out. Johnny's Tavern, their 4th annual car and truck show tomorrow. So if you wait till Monday, you've missed it. So this is a tomorrow only special. All right. Got a lot of different people coming and going here today. It's a very busy environment. Want to mention No Nonsense Office Machines, Rick Fowler, our friend who supports the show week after week, year after year. And every time he's on, people call him up. And I want you to call him up this morning. I don't think he opens till 8, but he's probably there now. You never know. But anyway, I just want to let you know that if you need any type of electronic office equipment, whether it's a copier, a printer, a gaming system, I mean, in other words, very few offices allow people to play gaming systems, but he does sell them, in other words. So if you want one or need one or something like that. But he sells a lot of different things. I think we just ordered like 5 or 10 or a dozen monitors and another laptop. So he has new, he has used, he has all kinds of stuff. And like one time we were looking for a bunch of iPads and we just literally called him and said, we don't want to buy new ones. We're looking for some good ones that, you know, have been checked and everything's just perfect. But we're just letting you know that whatever you need in the electronic world, Rick Fowler either has it or he can get it. And his prices are right, but his service is priceless, okay? He'll come to you. He will help you in any way he can. He's very informative. He's very helpful, and he's a good guy. So the name of his business is No Nonsense Office Machines. I'm going to give you his phone number. I'd like you to call him right this minute just to say good morning, okay? So his number is 856 7381, 856-7381, and it works best if you dial it in that order, like the 8, the 5, the 6, and then 7381. If you get them mixed up, it may not work. And people say, what's that mean? That means dial it in that order is what I'm saying. So anyway, 856-7381, call him right now and say good morning if you would, okay? If you're the first person to get through, you'll be the first person to get to talk to him, okay? So anyway, that's No Nonsense Office Machines, 2 miles east of the Circle in Georgetown, Delaware. Look him up on Facebook. His name is Richard Fowler, and you can look him up there, Rick Fowler, and also you can look up nononsenseoffice.com. Now, what's the next thing? Oh, I have a, were you getting ready to say something? Okay, I just want to make sure. We have a lot going on here today, and I see Mark Anderson and everybody from the Greenwood Fire Company is here. We're going to talk about a big event coming up on April 28th to help support about 4 different local fire companies. We got some little contests and games. Do we have time to do a quick contest?
Sure.
Okay, Katie, why don't you get that ready? We're going to put some packets of sugar in the trailer. Only Katie knows how many there is, and we're going to let you call right now, 422-7336, and say, hey, how many's in there? She's going to shake them up and so on. So that way, if you want to guess, you will win an all-expense paid trip once you get there to Weller's in Bridgeville. So when you arrive at Weller's in Bridgeville, that will be your trip, and we will give you a $10 Weller shopping spree. She's got to get them in that trailer and shake them up so we can start this contest. Put them in the trailer. Well, you know the number. Don't say it out loud. Do you know the number? Okay. Is it under 1,000? It's under 1,000. So she's putting them in the trailer. We're going to shake them up, okay? It's like shake and bake, all right? Just like this, okay? It was packets of sugar. What brand of sugar was it? Sugar. What in the world is sugar? Sounds like a song I used to sing. Anyway, I'm just letting you know, if you call now and get through, you got to get through. We do not have an elaborate phone system here. We just need you to know that. We have one phone line. It's all we can afford, okay? One phone line. Katie can only manage one phone line at a time. And when you call, you're going to get her. You guess how many's in there. You're going to win a $10 shopping spree to Weller's in Bridgeville. Okay? The cost of getting to Weller's is on you. You have to physically get there because people, every time they win something, say, will you deliver it? No, the whole reason we're giving stuff away is to get you in the store. It's a ploy. We're trying to get you there, and then you can have $10 worth of stuff free. Meanwhile, while you're contemplating making that phone call, I'm going to do another commercial. Is that okay?
Yeah, and please don't leave a voicemail.
Why? Oh, yeah. And don't leave a nasty one. Okay, we're archiving all those. We're going to make a bloopers. Because we get some nasty ones where people don't get through and they're all mad. And
it's only going to be live answers, right?
It's only going to be live answers. Oh, people are leaving the answer on a voicemail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant them nice messages those other people left.
We had some of those too.
We're all mad, you know. That's why I'm saying we don't have this bank of phone people standing by with 12 different phone lines or anything like that. Yeah. So anyway, here's the deal. Jerry's Lawn Care. Jerry Santoro, another good supporter of the show, has been an advertiser for years, and we want to thank him. Thank you, Jerry Santoro. But if you need mulch, this dude has got mulch. He's got little loads, big loads, whatever you need. It's only $15 a yard. And when I say $15 a yard, here's what I don't mean. It's $15 for a yard of mulch. So many people interpret that as however much mulch their yard needs, it's only $15. That's not what I'm saying. When I say $15 a yard, I'm saying it's a measurement. It's a cubic yard. That's what you get for $15. But you can buy all you want. You can buy one, or you can buy 50, or you can buy all you want. So anyway, you can pick it up from him in Greenwood, or for a small fee, he will deliver it to you. So if you need some mulch, Jerry Santoro is the guy. If you're looking for who's going to do your lawn care this year, whether your lawn needs some seeding or feeding, or needs to be rototillered and done all over again, or you're building a house and you want to know who's going to grade and seed the lot, he can help you with that. If you need a foundation dug, he does that. He digs basements. He does tree work. There's a whole mess of stuff this dude does. So his name is Jerry Santoro. He likes it when you call him Jerry. His phone number is 363-6025. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry's Lawn Care. You give him a call. Estimates are free. He's been in business over 10 years. He's a good family man. I know him. He's a good guy. We're very happy with the services he provides for us, and he'll take good care of you. Do we have a caller? Nope, no caller. All right. So we're going to continue on. Now, talking about buying and selling things, okay? The contest was, we don't have a winner yet. We have put packets of sugar inside this little trailer, okay? They're in there. See them? Katie says there's less than 1,000 in there, and the only person that knows how many there is Katie. And what we're asking you to do is call in and guess how many packets of sugar are in there. And you say, well, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Why would I even waste my time? Here's what's in it for you. We're saying we'll give you a $10 shopping spree to Weller's in Bridgeville. And that means you can just literally come in and say, hey, I won the contest if you're the first person to get through and guess how many, okay? And then you can roam around the showroom and buy $10 worth of stuff and have it for nothing, or you could buy $100 worth of stuff and get $10 free and just give us $90. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So anyway, that's that. Now, I want to talk about a huge event going on today. Actually, 2 events going on today. So these are going to be today-only offers, okay? So if you wait till tomorrow, it'll be you snooze, you lose, all right? So Dave Wilson, Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, every Saturday, just like clockwork, starting at 10 o'clock, has a huge auction. He's got stuff inside the building, outside the building. He's got furniture. He's got antiques. He's got appliances. He's got coins and jewelry and stuff like that. He's got exercise equipment. He's got construction equipment. He's got a lot of stuff. There's stuff outside, inside. It goes all day and into the evening. And that's going on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware today, starting at 10 o'clock. But also today over in, where is this one at? This one here is in Denton, Maryland. Okay, that's just over the line, a stone's throw from Seaford. Denton, Maryland, big auction today, starting at 10 o'clock. So now you got 2 choices. So you could go to Denton and buy some stuff, and then you could go to Lincoln and buy some more stuff. Or you could buy stuff at just one or the other. Okay, it's your choice. No charge to attend. Parking is free. If the sun comes out, there's going to be free sunshine, but you're going to find a bargain. Dave Wilson does a good job. No buyer's premium. Whatever you bid is what you pay, okay? They don't add anything to it. So anyway, it's Wilson's Auction today in Denton, Maryland, starting at 10 o'clock, or today in Lincoln. Now, on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, he has the auto auction, too. So if you want to buy a vehicle or sell a vehicle, Great way to get it done on Tuesday night. So what we're saying is Wilson's Auction has been around over 40 years, serving the community. Great guy. And I just want to let you know they have an auction going on 2 different places today. All right. And the next Saturday, they're going to be at Lincoln, of course, and up at Townsend, Delaware, another offsite auction. So anyway, they got it going on. Check them out at wilsonsauction.com. All right. Call them on the phone, 422-3454. 422-3454. Dave Wilson and his team do a good job, and they're good people. All right. No phone calls, correct? All right. Get the phone book out and let's start calling people. All right. We need to think, who can we call to give $10 away to? I do want to mention also that we have a busy show. Who all we got going on? We got some people from the Greenwood Fire Company coming on. We're going to talk about a big event they've got going on. We also have we got Dr. T coming, our chiropractor. He's going to tell us how to get the kinks out, okay? So that's going to be interesting. Also, we have Stacy from Trinity Social Media. She's got some Facebook tips, some ideas, things to help you maneuver the web. We've got Dean. Dean's Delicious Dishes is going to be on later on. So we've got a lot of different people that are going to be on. It's a very busy show. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in and watching. And we've just got a lot going on. But if you want to get up and come on out to Smith's Cafe, buy breakfast, Smith's pays us to do the show here. So we encourage people to support Smith's Cafe, all right? That's how this exists, to be able to do things and help other people and so on and so forth. So we want people to support Smith's Cafe if they would. But anyway, we're here. The restaurant is open. They're open 7 days a week. And they're here today. And I wanted to tell you, kids eat free up till, I think it's noon. Kids eat free till noon on Saturday. Now, I have to clarify that. I want to make sure everybody understands. It doesn't mean you can bring a 15-passenger van with 15 kids and drop them off and we're going to feed them free. It doesn't mean that. It means that if you get a meal, your child can have a meal, okay? So it's kids eat free. Well, do we have a caller? They can't take it any longer, can they? All right. Oh, did I mention that they have the frozen farmer ice cream here? All right. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's less than 1,000, okay?
Yeah.
So don't guess 1,500. What we need to know is how many packets of sugar are in this trailer?
25.
Katie, don't tell me the number. Just is it 25 or not? Is he high or is he low? You're low, young man.
God.
All right, we're going to have another contest. I want to show you something. Do you see this tag? Can you see it or not?
I see your hand.
All right, well, we need you to memorize the number on the tag. And we're going to have another contest, okay? Later on. Do you see the tag yet?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to have a contest pertaining to this tag, all right?
Right.
So we're going to let you play again later on. How's your day going so far?
Good.
Any problems or complaints?
Yeah, you're late getting on this morning.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. In other words, it had something to do with bandwidth, and we had to restart the router, and you can't get Mr. Comcast on the phone early in the morning. It was a mess. We lost valuable time, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
All right.
I was looking at cowboy, and that cowboy wasn't bad, but you're better than a cowboy.
Well, I'm thinking about being a cowboy when I grow up. So, all right. Well, call me back later, and we'll play something else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Have a good day.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. So there we go. Caller number 1 of the day. He should have won something just for that. What was I thinking? All right, so anyway, we're here. I was talking about kids eat free on Saturday. Are we taking a break from the radio? Oh, we're going to take a break from the radio. So now watch us on My Cozy TV, my Facebook page, or WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We're going to keep on trucking. We never stop talking, okay? So anyway, the contest is to see how many words we can use in a 3-hour period. That's the overall contest. So anybody watching out there, anybody have any comments on the show? I forgot, if you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button. We're on 5 different Facebook pages, so hit the share button, okay? And if you're talking to us on Facebook, you're talking to Katie, okay? So just so you know, you're not talking to me. You're talking to her, and she's very responsive. Usually within 2 or 3 hours, she will get back to you, okay? So
Unless
anyway.
you talk on a WRDE Facebook page.
Oh,
and it's
that's
me.
right. On WRDE, you're talking to Colin.
That's right.
And if you're talking
Right.
on Weller Does Delmarva, you're talking to me.
Oh, wow. So
my
everybody's
goodness.
talking to everybody. So the people talking on WRDE is talking to Colin. The people talking on Jim Weller and Weller Does Delmarva is talking to Katie, right? And then Weller's Utility Trailers is
Yes.
talking to Brooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And Smith's, if you're watching on Smith's Facebook page, I think at the moment it's unmonitored. Okay?
All right. There will be a test on this later, right?
I hope.
Is this the contest?
Holy mackerel. I can't keep it all straight.
All right. Well,
No, we're gonna-
Here's what I do know.
Okay.
Wall Service Center is open today.
Not till 8 o'clock, though.
Not until 8 o'clock. We will
Don't
be
rush
open today.
everybody.
We'll be open today. How's
We'll
that?
be
That's
open
better.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. We'll be open.
PM,
and
AM. After midnight. AM. After midnight.
We've got everybody so confused already with the Facebook stuff. Now you're throwing the
We
AM,
started
PM.
late.
Right. All right. Wall Service Center will be open today at 8 o'clock. You can give us a call if you want to schedule an appointment. We might have an appointment today. I don't know.
How would you know?
I would know by calling Tracy and
Right,
asking
it's her job.
Yeah.
Don't be messing with her schedule.
That's right. So she knows what she's doing with that stuff.
Yes, and she
it's
does a great job.
Yeah, it's a parent who knows what they're doing at the front desk when she goes to lunch.
Right. Oh,
And I've got to cover the front
so for that
desk.
5 minutes that she's going,
Right.
everything falls
That's
apart.
all we allow her.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, Wall Service Center will be open today at 8 o'clock. We're taking calls to schedule appointments, or if you just have questions, or if you need a price.
But
Whatever
can't
you're
they
looking
just
for.
stop by and watch the show?
They can. Oh, it's a viewing party.
It's a
That's right.
viewing party.
A viewing party.
Don't you
in the
have some
office.
ducks that come up and stare through the windows?
Yeah, we do.
See, so I'm
And
just
they-
saying, if you want to watch this show, you can stop by Wall Service Center and just watch the show.
Right. Watch the ducks. Watch the show, and
Right.
they leave us little presents on the sidewalk out
Yes.
front. And
sometimes they're steaming, sometimes they're not. Depends on the temperature out.
steamed duck.
I meant the presents
I
are
know.
steaming.
I know. I'm trying to change the visual here.
Okay.
All right. Give us a call.
I have dogs.
422-8110. Schedule an appointment. Go to wallservicecenter.com. You can
Where?
schedule an appointment right there. Look
How
on the
do you
left-hand
get there,
side.
Colin? Tell us, oh wise
Or
one.
just stop by Wall Service Center, 220
Yeah.
Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. Check out the rest of downtown Milford while you're there. It is going on. Kevin Short and I yesterday were talking. We just invented a huge
Sure, that was
event.
a short conversation.
Right, a Kevin Short conversation.
Okay.
And
Kevin Short.
we've got a huge event we're going to plan, and we want Jim Weller to be part of it. It's going to be great. We'll tell you about it later.
Interpretive dancing on that bridge.
Right, we need a sponsor.
Right, a
That's what we're saying.
sponsor. All right. So anyway, there he goes. We're coming back on the radio, everybody. I got to pause for a minute. Are we back? We're back on the radio. I do want to tell you, we're here. We're live. We're inside Smith's Cafe. There's nothing like it, okay? And I just want to tell you, Duck Inn Car Wash is a great place to get your vehicle washed. So anyway, I'm just letting you know they have 2 locations. They have one in Seaford. They have one in Milford. And every time I go by, they're busy. I think that's wonderful. Advertising must really work. So we're just letting you know that if you need your vehicle clean, Duck Inn Car Wash is a great place. Family owned and operated. He's got about 60 employees, and he's a good guy. Garrett Greer and his team do a good job. So you can duck in dirty and drive out clean. You've got 2 choices. You can go to Seaford. You can go to Milford. If you get a gift card, it works at both places. They do have 2 Facebook pages, and we want to encourage people to like their Facebook page and click on notifications so that way every time they want to tell you something, they can tell you something, okay? So anyway, they're in Milford. They're right behind Dairy Queen and right behind Wawa. So if you got your Weller's discount card, you can get a discount at Dairy Queen, and you can also get a discount at Duck Inn Car Wash, okay? So I'm just letting you know. So we like the little blizzards there. I can take a whole van full of grandkids, and I save $1 a blizzard with my Weller's discount card. So that's about $5 I save on a card I only paid $10 for. So anyway, just letting you know, Duck Inn Car Wash is also on the Weller's discount card. You'll save $3 off the Extreme. What does my wife do? She goes there yesterday or the other day, and she doesn't get the Extreme, and she doesn't save any money. I couldn't believe it. I told her to go back Go back. Add them to just have them do the difference between what she got and the extreme to save me that $3. But anyway, you save $3 every time you use your welder's card at Ducky and Car Wash on the extreme. So anyway, it's Ducky and Car Wash. If I haven't said enough, I have said enough. It's duckyandcarwash.com. Good people, open 7 days a week, weather permitting, and they'll take good care of you. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, okay? We have these fine gentlemen here from the Greenwood Fire Department. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Are you nervous?
Well, Jim. Never.
Okay, well, that's good. All right, so introduce yourself. We got Mark Anderson here.
Mark Anderson. I'm the fire chief of the Greenwood Volunteer
Fire
Company.
chief.
Yes,
Wow, you've been fire chief more than a year?
I have.
Wow, many years?
On my third year now.
Really? Wow, good job. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
And I'm Zach Jones,
Yeah.
president of Greenwood Fire Company.
All right, and how long you been president?
Just under a year now.
Under a year.
Yeah.
What's it been like?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've always been involved with the fire company?
Oh yeah, long history in the fire department.
Well, good. Well, I thank you both because a lot of people that move here don't realize it, but our fire companies are volunteer. They move from cities where the fire companies aren't volunteer, but we have volunteer firemen and women, and they go out and run in when everybody else is running out, and they're trained beyond trained, and they do a good job. And I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
When
Thank
we're
you.
home sleeping and resting, these gentlemen and women are jumping up and running out and saving people's lives and saving people's property. So we thank you for that.
Thanks.
Now, what else do we want to talk about? You want to talk about that next, the tag, or you want to talk about this big parade coming up? Your choice.
Talk about the tag first.
The tag?
Yeah.
All right. So we've got this tag we're going to auction off.
Yep. This tag was donated by Mr. Weller.
Yep. And I was glad to do it.
He was glad to do this for our fire department and as a fundraiser on April the 28th.
Yep.
Up at the Delaware State Fair or
Big
big outdoor show.
Sportsman show, I think.
Sportsman
Yep.
show. This tag will be available
To
Mr.
the
Dave
high bidder.
Wilson, to the highest bidder. Mr. Dave Wilson will be auctioning off for us that day. So.
Yep. And we appreciate Dave doing that. But this is a fundraiser. So there's 4 different fire companies represented. This is Greenwood's number, Station 78. Is that what
Correct.
it's called?
That's
Station
correct.
78. And so this will be the only one of these tags that anybody can have. And I'm just saying, and when you get it, you will own it. In other words, it will be yours. You can just keep it year after year. And it's a surf fishing tag is what it is, in other words. And there is one small stipulation. You must put it on a Delaware registered vehicle. So, in other words, somebody cannot put it on a vehicle registered in another state. But it's going to be sold at Harrington. And all the money, we're hoping, like me, I'm always thinking big, okay? So I'm hoping these things bring $10,000 a piece, all right? I'm hoping there's somebody in the community that says, I love the Greenwood Fire Company, or I'm in the Greenwood Fire Company, and I want that tag, and I don't want anybody else to have it, because there's only one, all right? And it's yours forever once you buy it, okay? So I'm hoping we raise like $10,000 is what I'm hoping.
That's our hopes too. So
And we'll see. In other words, it's going to sell no matter what, but at the same time, we're asking somebody out there to think about, would they like to be the one to be riding around with that tag on their vehicle and also supporting the fire company. Now, am I also under the impression that whatever they bid would be considered a donation?
Yes.
Yes. I'm thinking.
Whatever
I'm
they
hoping.
bid
Yes.
from the highest
Okay.
bidder
Yes.
is a donation.
Because they're going to write the check right out to the Greenwood Fire Department.
Yes.
Okay. So, and Dave Wilson is auctioning it off. He's donated his time to do that. It's at 1 o'clock on April 28th. Almost forgot. That's a Saturday, right?
Yes.
It is.
All right. So we want you to come out to that event. It's up in Harrington. It's a big sportsman show. And there's going to be 4 different tags sold one by one. And they're going to be sold for sure to the highest bidder. So it's going to be an exciting time. Now, you want to jump to the next thing?
Sure,
Got a big event coming up.
Yes, we do. We have Greenwood is hosting this year's 89th annual Delmarva convention, and it's Delmarva
Really?
Firemen's Association.
It's being hosted in Greenwood.
Hosted right in Greenwood, little town of
That's
Greenwood.
quite an honor.
Yes, so we're having, of course, Delmarva. So we're having fire companies from Virginia, Maryland, and local Delaware fire companies that all coming to Greenwood. We have a convention, and then Saturday is the wrap up of the convention, and we hosting a parade that's going to come down Governor's Avenue, and we have about 18 fire departments, marching band, 2 other marching companies, so it should be
It's going to be a
good
big
day.
parade.
Yeah, pretty big for Little Greenwood. So
Is that Main Street? I don't know what.
That's the street going down to the school. past the
Oh,
school.
okay.
So-
Where the is it the VFW down there?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Going
Okay.
right
So
past
that'll be the
VFW.
street. Okay.
Yep. And so we have about 30 different companies that are coming to the convention, and then we have about, like I say, 15 companies that are participating in the parade. So,
Very good.
So
And what date is that again?
it'll be
I forgot it here.
April 15th.
April
14th.
Yep.
Sorry. Yep.
That's fine. If they get there April 15th, they missed it.
Yes. Yes.
But we can tell them about it.
Yeah, we
tell
can
them how
tell 'em
great it
about
was.
it. Yep, mhm.
All right, so April 14th, and we want people to mark their calendar, bring your kids. Actually, that's next Saturday.
It is next Saturday. Yes.
Holy mackerel. Just a week away. But mark your calendar. Bring your kids. Bring your grandkids. Stand out there and watch this parade and, support all your local fire departments, I guess.
Yep.
That's a big event.
It is. It is.
Now I have a question about the fire company. Everybody wants to know, and you guys might not know this answer. When
The chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
When does the chicken barbecue open?
Well, the chicken barbecue opens up the next weekend, April
21st.
24th or 20th.
21st.
Sorry, yeah.
Wait a minute.
21st. Yeah,
Hold
'cause
on.
We're open.
Do I have it right? 21st. I thought I had the numbers wrong.
Well, no, it's on the 20th because
Oh,
we're
it's gonna open on Friday.
Yeah, we're open every
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep. 24
Okay.
weeks up till September. So
Wow. And this event has been going on for years, but if you've never had the Greenwood barbecue chicken, you are missing a Delmarva delicious dishes. It's really good. And sometimes you get it on Friday, and that's just not enough, and you have to go back Saturday. And if that's not enough, you can certainly go back Sunday.
Yep.
So it's kind of cool.
yeah, we appreciate all the locals that come and the people that travel through Greenwood. It continues to grow every year. We
It's wonderful.
just amazing how many people come and
Isn't it?
wait in line.
You sell thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces of chicken. So is the fire company always looking for new volunteers?
We are. We constantly are looking to recruit new members.
Okay.
We're looking for firefighters that live in our fire district.
Okay.
That are willing to go through the training, willing to answer that call for service, and help out with fundraisers and be part of the organization. And
Okay.
if they go to our website, www.greenwood78.org.
Greenwood78.org.
Yep, there is
Okay.
a link on our website that anybody that's interested in joining our fire department that lives in our fire district
Okay.
can actually download the application
And fill it out.
and fill it out, and then turn it into our fire department. There's a process that a new member would go through an interview committee,
Right.
and then background check, and then a actual vote before the membership.
Okay.
So we are constantly looking.
But not a certain time of the year, all the time?
Year round, we are looking for
Okay, it's
volunteers.
year round. Okay.
Yes, we
okay.
are.
I didn't know if there's a certain time where there's a recruit drive on or not.
Well,
So-
we need help year round, so if somebody's
You're always
interested,
looking.
we will always accept an
all pays the
application.
same.
That's
no
correct.
matter what you do.
You get a big paycheck, says zero, but
Okay.
no, it is. It's very rewarding to be able to help out the community.
Okay.
And be part of a strong team working together, and like I say, just supporting our community at their time of need. And,
Well,
and
I
that's-
have really grown to appreciate the fire departments. In other words, I watch them, and I mean, they jump at a moment's notice. They go out, freezing cold, wind blowing. They don't have the option of saying, I don't feel like it. In other words,
dinner
they,
on the table.
Huh?
Dinner on the table.
Dinner on the
just-
table.
Just
right.
sit down for dinner.
Right. Just
and-
saw your kids for the first time that day. Or in other words, got home from work and got to jump up and go.
That's right.
And it's all volunteers. So we want to say thank you again. We want to say also, I guess I don't like to talk about money too much, only all day long. But I'm just saying that you're always looking for probably donations.
Sure.
People can make a donation to a fire company anytime. So whether you're, wanting to make a donation now or you're planning your taxes for next year and so on, I presume all fire companies are always looking for donations. Sure. So anything else going on? I don't want to cut you short. We got a little time left. Anything else you want to add or say? Or
Just be ready for April 20th and that first weekend of the barbecue. And,
Yes, I'm ready.
We're
I'm ready.
Hopefully be able to serve everybody that comes through the doors. So.
I know. I've been there sometimes, and the line's a little long, but man, it's worth it once I get it.
Yep.
So Greenwood Fire Department, and you can learn a lot by going to their website. The auction for the tag, we want to really encourage people to get behind this. This is a fundraiser. In other words, I've donated the tag, and I'm hoping that they raise about $10,000 on this tag. And you say, well, who in their right mind would do it? There are people in Delaware that pay money for tags. In other words, there's people in Delaware that pay $300,000, maybe $600,000 for tags. So tags are a big thing in Delaware, okay? And the lower the number, the more valuable they are. And this one here, you would be supporting the fire company, and your money would be a donation. So it gets even better. So that's all I got. You guys good?
We are good,
Good.
and
Okay.
we want to say thank you for
you're
allowing
welcome.
us to be part of your show. Thank you for the donation with the tag, and
How
just
was
allow
this
us-
been? How's this been?
It's been well.
Been well?
We didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
A little preparation on the way down, thinking about what might get asked of us because we really weren't, prepped. So, but
right.
no, it's been great, and we do appreciate you.
Well, good. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you both. Thank you, Zach.
thank you.
Thanks.
All right, y'all have a good day. There they go, everybody, the Greenwood Fire Department. And I really appreciate all the men and women of the Greenwood Fire Department, all the fire departments. So I own a lot of properties, and I got many fire companies that could respond to my different properties. So anyway, we're inside Smith's Cafe. Man, we're having a good time here this morning. The food is moving. I see George is here today. Good morning, George. How's everybody doing? They're coming, they're going. So just a lot of things going on. I wanted to talk about Mid-South Audio real quick. We give him a hard time. His name is Kevin Short, the owner-operator of Mid-South Audio, but he's a good friend of ours, great supporter of the show, helps us out with equipment, advice, input, and his infinite knowledge. In other words, he's just a good man, and I'm not fluffing his feathers because he doesn't like it when I do that, and only when he's awake. He only likes to be fluffed when he's awake. But anyway, Kevin Short's a good guy. We really appreciate you, Kevin. And Mid-South Audio sells and rents and services all kinds of things like microphones and speakers and amplifiers. They have stages and platforms, lighting, video stuff, whatever you may need for a production, whether you have a organization that, puts on productions. Maybe you're going to have some concerts. Maybe you're going to have a big family reunion and you need some speakers and sound and stuff like that. Whatever you may need, Kevin Short and his team at Mid-South Audio can help you out. If you would, take just a moment and like their Facebook page. It's Mid-South Audio on Facebook, MSA, Mid-South Audio, okay? Also on the web, it's MidSouthAudio.com. Kevin has been in business now for about 28 years. Now, when you see Kevin, you're going to say, oh, he just must have been a teenager when he started. He literally was a teenager. So anyway, we're just letting you know, locally owned and operated, Kevin Short. Kevin Short. I ran out of wind there. 856-6993. 856-6993. Give him a call. Tell him good morning. He's probably not there, but you could tell him good morning anyway. Hey, I put flagpoles on sale, and I looked them up online. We sell a brand of flagpole at Weller's. First of all, let me describe this beauty to you, okay? Am I on target, Brooks, or not? In other words, I think I am. Anyway, flagpoles. We sell a 20-foot tall telescopic flagpole. It's a real nice quality flagpole. If you've ever been to the fair, the company is at the fair, okay? In other words, and it's called Uncommon USA. All right. Now, if you go to their website, uncommonusa.com, and look up a presidential series 20-foot tall aluminum telescopic flagpole, it's $299 plus shipping. Okay. I got them for $100 less than that. No charge for shipping because you pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville. $199. You say, Jim, how do you do it? I do it because I buy them in unbelievable amounts, and I want to get rid of them. So they're brand new, they're in the box, and right now, leading up to Memorial Day, I thought, you know what, I'm going to put them on sale, $199. It comes with all your installation hardware. It comes with one flag. It comes with a gold ball that goes on top. It's 20 foot tall. It holds 2 flags, and it's all made in the USA, okay? So anyway, if you need a flagpole, if yours is a little old, if you know somebody that's getting a new house, maybe you're a realtor and you want to give a good gift to everybody that buys a house, come on in and buy 20 or 30 of them, okay? $199 a piece. It's a good deal, $100 less than the manufacturer's online price for those, okay? Now, we're going to have Dr. T on in a little while.
You think he'll do like a live adjustment?
With who?
I would gladly volunteer.
Would you really?
Absolutely.
Oh, Brooks. Cut me right out of that picture, but that's okay. That's okay.
I've been
Seeing
keeping a
Brooks
few
get
visits.
adjusted. What?
I bet you've had a few visits since I've been last.
Seeing Brooks get adjusted would be a great visual. We'll
It
see what
would.
Dr. T has to say. I don't know if he can do it. I don't even know if legally he's allowed to
I
do
think
it
he's
on.
going to say no.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
I figured I'd
so
put that out there in case he's listening.
just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case, Dr. T. But it doesn't mean don't show up if the answer is no. Brooks can take it.
I can
All
take
right. So anyway, Peninsula Chiropractic Center is our chiropractor friend. We're going to talk to him. And we got a lot of other people. I think I saw JP here somewhere. We're going to talk to him about an event going up. And Stacy's coming in a little while. Did I miss anybody else? I know we got a busy show. Hey, have we got Scott Sockrider's commercial kind of ready? I want to go ahead and talk about power washing if that works out. In other words, go ahead and get that one played. It's the time of year people are getting ready to open up their pool and their deck and start entertaining, and they might need some power washing. So here we go. Here's his commercial. Hey everybody, Jim Weller here, and I am live at Fine Day Farms, my house. This is where I live. My wife Denise told me it is time to get the green slime off the house. So what did I do? Picked up the phone. Who did I call? My good friend Scott Sockrider. He owns a business. Look him up on Facebook, Power Washing Delaware. Like his page while you're at it. This dude's been doing power washing for over 14 years. Now take a look. He's got a couple different trucks here, but you can see Scott's right there, and he's got his other man with him, and they're just doing a good job. He's an honest man, been doing this for over 14 years. He's licensed, he's insured, he's completely self-contained. His phone number is 302-858-9568. That's 858-9568. Power Washing Delaware on Facebook. Like his page there. Online, it's theprofessionalpowerwash.com. Good man, honest man, do you a good job? Give him a call. 302-858-9568. Scott Sockrider. He'll clean whatever you need cleaned. See ya. Bye. Just pay me if you would. I'm selling discount cards right this minute, everybody. So the gentleman asked, how do you get a discount card? In fact, I'm going to give him 2 for the price of 1 while he's here. 1 he can give away. Here's 2 of them for $10. And you say, what is the discount card? Okay? The discount card, now I got to give him $10 back. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to need you to get change. Sorry. And just give it to Brooks if you would. So he's going to pay you $10 for 2 cards. So what I'm saying is the Weller's discount card, people say, what is that? It's a discount card, okay? Every time you use it, you're going to save money, whether it's at, well, there's 19 different businesses, so I'm not going to name them all. But they're there, and I think I will name them all. So I'm just letting you know, and if you want one, you can come right up to me here in Smith's Cafe and buy one. All right, so we're here. We're live. This is a live show. So anyway, just letting you know that we're here. And if you want a Weller's discount card, you can get one, okay? So that's that. I wanted to say, who was I just talking about? Scott Sockrider. He's on the Weller's discount card, 15% off. 15% off. That's a lot of money. $300 times 15%. What's that, Brooks?
I'm not thinking too straight today.
What's 3 times 15?
3 times 15 is 45.
Okay, $45, folks.
And there you go.
This is my math tutoring skills kicking in, all right? So anyway, we're just letting you know that Dr. T will be coming up in a little bit. Now, want to play another game real quick? Who wants to win something? Okay? We had our first phone caller of the day. Here's the next contest. Real simple. Take a look at this tag, all right? And I guess I have to hold it for the delay. But if you are the first person to get through and tell me what those numbers add up to, I'm going to give you a $10 gift card to Duck Inn Car Wash. Okay? You got to add them up. Whatever they add up to. You got to add the 6 and the 7, and then the 4 and the 6. So for those listening on the radio, the tag number is 6746. Okay? So 6746. Add them up. Call me now. 422-7336. 422-7336. First one to get through wins a $10 Duck Inn gift card. Is that okay? All right. So anyway, good morning to you. I want to mention an event coming up not till May 12th, so you can mark your calendar, but it's called a May Fair. They're going to have a bake sale and a plant sale, free games and prizes, things for the kids. There's an auction at noon. This is a rain or shine event, and it's where is this now? It's presented by... Hold on just a second. The auction and garden items, hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, and drinks will be sold. It's sponsored by the Garden Cell of Crossroad Community Church, and it's right there on State Forest Road. In other words, this is an event. It's called a May Fair. So anyway, mark your calendar for May 12th, and I'll be telling you more about it on the following weeks, giving you all the insight and all the details. But I just want your calendar marked. We got a phone call. Here we go. I forgot what we're giving away. A $10 Duck Inn Car Wash gift card to the first person to tell me what does tag number 6746, what's this add up to?
Jim,
Yes.
that time I know I ain't got enough toes to count it, but it come up to about 23.
Hold on here. 23? How'd you come up with 23?
Oh, 4, sit at 10, 7, 17, and sit is 23.
Is that right, everybody? They're telling me you're right. You won, Snooky.
Oh, man, I can't take it.
Can't take it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see ya.
What do you want for that number?
I got to keep it. You won't believe how long I've had this thing.
Okay.
My uncle gave it to me. It was his
Okay.
mother's tag.
You
So,
gotta hold on to it then.
yeah. All right,
Okay,
thanks a
thank you.
lot. You got him
Bye-bye.
down. Snooky was the winner. A $10 gift card to the Duck Inn Car Wash. Which was it, a $1,000 card or a $10 card?
A $10 card.
A $10
You can get him
card.
real excited. He's gonna be there. He'll be like, "Yeah, I want $1,000 to Duck Inn Car Wash."
I'm never leaving. All right, it was a $10 gift card. Do we want to give anything else away? Are we out of time? Nobody guessed how many packets are in here. Folks watching on the radio, listen, we took a little trailer and we stuffed it with packets of sugar. And we want somebody to call in and guess how many packets of sugar are in there. All right? So if you can't see it on the radio, people on TV can, but still, you can call 422-7336. We're just trying to give away stuff. That was a $10 shopping spree to Weller's for that one. So give a call and tell us how many packets of sugar are in the trailer, okay? So if you are listening on the radio, I do need to tell you how this show rolls, all right? We're on the radio from 7 to 9, but we're on TV and Facebook from 7 to 10. So at 9 o'clock, I need to ask you to switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page or My Cozy TV, because we don't want you to miss the last half hour. We have Dean's Delicious Dishes. We have some different people going to be talking. I think Katie, I don't know if she's ready this week or not. We're going to do a little segment with Katie here in the near future, maybe today. I don't know if she's prepared. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that we are here till 10 o'clock. We are in Smith's Cafe. I do have an advertising special. Okay? Last week I had one. This one's another good one. We're going to sell you 5 minutes of advertising. So you would come on the show with me. We'd be on TV, Facebook, and on our stream. 5 minutes for $150 or 5 for 5. You can buy it 5 times for $500. So if you got a business, you say, gee whiz, I'd like to be on once a month for 5 minutes for a $500 investment. You can be on 5 times, 5 minutes each, between 9 and 10 on a Saturday morning. So if you got a business and you've not done much advertising or you've done a lot of advertising, I got a big audience, a strong audience, a responsive audience, and I'd like to help you get noticed and heard and seen. What's up? Phone call? I forgot what the contest was. How many $1,000 bills? Oh, how many packets of sugar? Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
I just want to take a guess on the sugar packs and the trailer.
Have you seen it or you heard it on the radio?
Oh, no, I've seen it on TV.
Okay.
I have it on right now. I just turned the volume down because I guess I was getting feedback.
Yeah. And can I ask, how often do you watch the show?
Oh, yeah. I watch it every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Wow.
I have it on. It just comes on automatically. I have that station's on all the time for me.
There you go. And where are you watching from?
Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
Wow, okay. All right, so how many packets of sugar do you think are in this trailer?
I'm going to guess 100.
100. How close? Too high. Okay. All right. Hey, I have a consolation prize for you.
Okay.
Do you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
No, I don't. I want to get out there someday. But
Well, I'm going to give you a reason to go there.
Okay.
We've got these discount cards. Do you like discounts?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll give you a discount card just for playing along. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
Is
and
that the ones he was talking about? The
Yes.
ones they're selling for $10 or whatever?
Yep. So we're going to give you one for free, and we just
Okay.
need your name if we could.
Okay, it's Bill Stranch, Stranch, like ranch with an ST in front of it.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you, Bill, for your support, and I hope you have a good weekend, okay?
Yeah, give me a landmark there. It's on 113, isn't
13.
it? Or around 13?
13, in between Bridgeville and Greenwood.
Okay, is there anything real close by it? I think I remember seeing it one time because all the trailers are out. Is
That's
that
the
on a
place.
Triangle or something like that.
Yep. It's by O.A. Newton's. O.A. Newton's
Oh,
down. Yep. You'll find us.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. All right, well, there you go. So nobody has guessed the amount of sugar packets that are in here. Maybe we should ask this question. Maybe this would be easier. How many grams are in there? If you add up the grams, how many grams of sugar are in the trailer? Would that make it easier? Okay, Katie's got them all calculated. Anyway, we're just letting you know that we're here in Smith's Cafe and we're trying to give some stuff away. So we're going to make this one real easy. Oh, we got to take a break from the radio? All right. So we're going to take a break from the radio. Do not forget, radio audience, go over to My Cozy TV or my Facebook page right now, okay? We're going to continue on. We're getting ready to talk to Colin Walls, and right after Colin, the first person to get through on the telephone is going to win. What are they going to win? Let me think. They're going to win a $10 Smith's gift card, okay? A $10 Smith's gift card. First person to get through right after Colin does his segment. Ready, Colin?
Maybe.
All right. We'll go.
We got to wait for Colin to get set here.
Oh, I'm sorry. So anyway, don't forget, folks, first person to get through on the phone, as soon as Colin's done, wins a $10 Smith's gift card, okay? Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
And he'll put the phone number up here in just a minute. Anyway,
Okay.
Wall Service Center, we are open today. We should be open right now. It just
Right
clicked
now.
over to 8 o'clock.
Call now.
So check to make sure Tracy is there and make sure she's
Wide
doing
awake.
the job. Yeah.
Yep,
Wide awake.
she does a
right.
good job.
Right.
See that? Is that normal?
It is normal, but
Okay.
it shouldn't be happening right now anyway.
Okay, just checking.
It's
right.
the station ID. Now, that's definitely not normal.
Okay, I'm just checking.
That
I
is-
don't know what's normal, what's not normal. In other words, this morning has been a lot of fun from 3:20 on.
It has been an internet challenging day today for
Is
sure.
it windy out maybe?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it is. so.
Anybody that's ever had internet problems,
We've lost
you
everything.
can probably relate to where we're at. We've lost everything.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we've lost it all. We've lost the internet. We've lost everything. It is unbelievable. The team is figuring out what's up. Brooks is saying, "Don't worry, I got it under control. Everything's good." Dr. T is like, "What? I'm not going to get my money's worth?" No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I ought to just quit talking because I don't think anybody's listening. So, oh, I'm still on Facebook. Well, by golly, we're still on Facebook. So thank you. If you're watching on Facebook, I want to hear from you. Call me on the phone. All right, 422-7336. Call me now. And I just want to hear from you if you're watching on Facebook. And if you would hit the share button, we would appreciate that also, okay? So anyway, we're just letting you know that we're here. We're inside Smith's Cafe. People are eating. People are coming. People are going. There's a lot of stuff going on, okay? So anyway, we are having internet difficulties with the other side of the show. So the Facebook audience is getting it all. But we need a phone call, 422-7336. If anybody is watching on Facebook, that's what we're using right this minute, okay? We're here at Smith's Cafe, and I wanted to tell you, if you're watching on Facebook, we'd love to hear from you. So in other words, if you're talking to us, Katie's the person you're talking to on Jim Weller's page, and Colin's the one on WRDE's page, and I think Katie's doing Jim Weller, and she's also doing Weller does Delmarva. So anyway, if you have any questions for her, she can answer them. Or if you have any comments, she can help you out. So we appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And I find this amazing that we're just having all these internet problems. But if anybody owns a business or has ever had internet problems at your home, you're like, I absolutely know what you're going through. It's very, very frustrating. So anyway, we have a caller. All right, so this is going to be somebody that's watching on Facebook. Oh, we're back on TV now. we're back, everybody, and soon we'll be back on the radio. So we're going to finish up Colin's commercial. He's got about 4 seconds left, and we're going to go. Oh, now he's down to 3. Oh, he's down to 2. Now it's down to 1. He's almost going to cross the finish line. So anyway, Colin Walls.
So Wall Service Center is open today. Let's get this in real quick.
Okay.
We are open, and Tracy should be there now. Give a call and see if we've got any appointments available. For sure, we have some for Monday. If you want to get in Monday and get your car checked out. Monday,
right.
however you want to say it. Either one.
Be the first one to get in. Okay.
Right. And ask us about our free roadside assistance.
Please
ask Tracy
ask.
to explain that to you, because it's
a wonderful gift.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
It's
and
free.
It's
with a purchase. Free with a purchase.
Yep.
I love it. It's a great thing if you're going to plan some vacations or something like that, or if you just travel if you leave your house at all, it's good to have this roadside assistance program. I like it. I think it's a great value. Are you done, Colin?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. 422-8110. We need 3 people to dial that number right now and say, good morning, Tracy. Okay? You're doing a great job. We appreciate you being so kind to those ducks, because those ducks that stop up there and greet you through the window are somebody's family members. What? We have a caller? Why don't you tell me? All right, here we go. We got a phone call. I forgot what it was even for. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, it has been a challenging morning. Are you watching on, how are you seeing or hearing us?
On Facebook.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your support there. Are you on what page are you on?
I think it's the Weller's Utility Trailers.
Okay. Well, we appreciate it. We have so much technology here, it's driving us crazy. We're on TV, radio, and 5 different Facebook pages. So what was the phone call? I can't remember what I said.
Oh, I was just looking to guess the number of sugar packets.
Oh.
That's all.
We need somebody to guess these, okay? Can you see them?
I did see them.
Okay.
And I'm not using my number. I'm using my wife's number.
Okay.
She said 68.
68. All right. How close? Too high. Well, what was the prize? We need to end this contest. We're going to give him a second guess since we got you on the phone. That was your wife's guess, right?
Yep.
Okay.
My guess was 29.
29. Too low. All right, let me ask you this. If I gave you a consolation prize of a Weller's discount card, would that be any help to you?
Oh, sure.
Then I'm going to set one aside. Is that okay? At Weller's in Bridgeville.
Sure.
And we're going to give you one just for playing along. Is that okay?
Appreciate you.
Now, if you want one for your wife, you'll have to buy that one, okay?
That's fine.
All right, now we need your name. I'm sorry, we do need your name.
Scott Williams.
Scott Williams. Okay, Katie? All right. Well, Scott, thanks a lot. What do you think of the show?
I enjoy it.
Do you watch it often, or is this your first time?
Whenever I can.
Whenever you can. All right. Well, thank you, Scott, and have a good, safe weekend, okay?
All right, thank you. See you soon.
All righty. Thanks a lot. All right, everybody. This man needs no introduction. When he arrives on the property, people already know who he is. He's a very hands-on individual, okay? So, anyway, it's our friend, Dr. T, Dr. Trillia. Good morning, young man.
Good morning, young man.
How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm here for the $1,000 gift certificate.
Oh, my gosh. Where did that go? Somebody took it already.
Okay.
How about the all-expense paid trip to Bridgeville?
I like that. I like that. And
We'll
I like
get you
the
there.
other one that when we just stopped with all expenses and then
Right.
So I won all 3, I think, today.
Right. Oh, my. We have had a technological morning, I'll say
I have
that.
been listening. Even your main man Brooks came up with a crazy idea of me adjusting him, and
oh yeah,
he's right. Probably no right now.
He's got to run it by his legal team, his
that's
insurance
right.
man.
Now I do demonstrate the difference between like karate and aikido, and I'd be glad to do a demonstration with Brooks on the difference of those two if you ever need me to do that. So,
there you go, Brooks.
Sure. I'm open to get
He's
my
up
butt
for
kicked on
anything.
live TV.
All right. So anyway, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, been around a while.
Yes,
You
2
started
years.
the business.
I did.
Okay, and so you're the owner. You also have a good man in there with you named Dr. Bud.
Dr. Bud, awesome individual. Yes.
And so we got 2 chiropractors.
Yes.
And then we have a massage therapist.
Correct.
And you got a whole team, like a wellness team, in
Yes.
other words. And I know this sounds silly in today's time, but it really does matter. Your first phone call will make you feel better.
No.
Just your first phone call, because when you call, you're going to immediately get a hold of somebody that cares. that acts like you're the customer. They want your business, or the patient, or whatever you call it, but not like your average where you're going to get this and then get shuffled around. They help you. What do you got? What's going on? Well, we'll try to get you in. We'll try to work with you. And I want to commend you on that, because I know that your wife Allison plays a big role in all the internal workings there.
Indeed.
But she and you are doing a great job, and you've got a great team.
Appreciate that. Well, thank you. And we just had a meeting about that very thing yesterday, and I did a little talk on philosophy.
Okay.
And, how does chiropractic, you're adjusting people. Well, but the philosophy of the team, and that's what I kept trying to explain to everybody is, again, a lot of people think they come to see me or Dr. Bud, and they do, of course, ultimately. But the reality is, in healing, I believe it does start with the first phone call.
Yes.
It does start when Tiffany, our front desk person,
Excellent.
meets you. It
Yep.
it starts with Pam in the back when she brings you back,
Yep.
or Linda. And, of course, Allison's constantly coordinating all these people.
Yep.
And so,
then if Joyce answers any of your insurance
yes,
questions,
Joyce or
she
Jackie
puts your
helps
mind
too.
at ease.
So yes. So it's about the team effort. They make me look good. So
Yeah.
it's been
They
thank you,
do.
and we're very blessed with that. And we think, I said I don't care if we made $1 billion. I still want a live person answering that phone. I think
Right.
it's very important.
Well, I feel this. In other words, I'm saying that a good leader surrounds himself with people better than himself.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think you have done that.
Yeah, we've
in other
definitely
words.
done that.
And it's in. I'm sincere. When you call, the number's like 629-4344. If you call now, you'll get an answering machine. But Monday morning, Tiffany will call you back first thing, and she listens to you. If you say, I got a busy schedule, or I can make this or can't make that time, she really works with you, and it's. You do got a good thing going on there.
Thank you very much.
Not to
Appreciate
mention the chiropractic care
Yeah.
is wonderful. Okay, not to mention the chiropractic care and the massages. In other words, and Linda works right hand in hand with you guys,
Yes.
the docs, and if this is what's wrong or that's what's wrong, she gets right in there, and I call it, you get the kinks out,
Yeah.
she gets the knots out. I
like that.
You could have a kink neck or a knot neck, but either way, it's going to get dealt with.
Exactly.
All right. So how long have you been in business?
We've been 33 years.
33 years.
Yes.
Wow. Can you remember when you started?
I remember vividly when I started.
Do you really?
Scared to death.
Was it right at that building?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I started there. I was actually working with another doc down in Delmar.
Okay.
He since moved away from the area, and he had just purchased that building, and he had to leave. He didn't really realize that when he bought the building. So
Okay.
I'm in 6 months thinking I'm going to be 6 years practicing with somebody, and all of a sudden I'm buying this brand new building and just
Wow.
going for it. So yeah, I was in the deep ocean there for a while. Very
Wow.
exciting, as you well know. You've been through that same process.
It is. In other words,
Scary and exciting
It
all
is
at the same time.
scary. So much uncertainty. People that don't own a business have no
Oh.
idea the pressures of owning a business. They
It's
just
incredible.
see what it looks like on the outside,
Yeah.
but they don't realize it's the only job you'll ever have that you can not get paid overtime. In other words.
All they see is everybody walking in the front door, not all the stuff
Correct.
that goes out the back.
Oh my gosh! Right,
The taxes, the insurance,
and, the
stuff,
sleepless
stuff.
nights wondering how this is going to work out. And,
It can't possibly work on paper,
right.
And
in
then
other
you go
words,
back
so.
and.
But it is
God's
something.
blessed us
But
very, very much.
you have a nice business there. You really
thank
do.
you. We've been to be there that long. I'm very blessed. It's
I would
been
agree.
great.
I would agree. I've noticed a lot of the people that are on my show have been in business a long time. They've stood
True.
the test of time. Every 8 or 10 years. That's okay. Every 8 or 10 years, in other words, the economy changes and things adjust. And when you see a business that's been in business 25, 30 years, it's quite a testament. In other words, it's not easy.
Yes.
It's not easy, but you do a good job. And I've met some people that have heard about you on the show that have went down and enjoyed dealing with you. And then every time I do a post or we have you on, we always get people say, oh, I've dealt with him for years and just love him. And he helped my child who had a sports injury or things like that.
Yes.
So,
I want to talk
what
about.
else
I want to talk about a little bit the other side of the coin.
Okay.
I had a gentleman come in the other day and just severe low back pain, and after 3 or 4 visits, he's like 80% better, and he was
Wow.
trying to get someone else in. And the sad part was that person was very fearful about coming in. Heard about our chiropractors quacks. That word came up,
really?
and how does this work? And I want to talk about that a second because. Actually, I guess it's been about 35 years ago, I was still in graduate school, and it was called the David and Goliath lawsuit. 5 of our docs went up against the AMA, the American College of Surgeons, American College of Radiology. because there was actually, we found out, a division of quackery. That's what they actually called it. And so
Really?
if you came to me and you got well or better, then you were supposed to, when you went back to your general practitioner, they were to tell you, well, you know, a lot of illnesses in your head and make you think like you're a little crazy for seeing a doctor of
Really?
chiropractic. My professors, I've seen video of the 100th year anniversary of my professors actually being locked up for what I do, and they used to call it practicing medicine without a license. And the funny part was, when you would see them go to jail, then the next footage was the jail door would be open and all the police officers would be lined up to get adjusted, in the prison.
Wow.
So the point is, I bought 500 of the U.S. District Court in Chicago, Illinois. The judge was Miss Susan Costanza, and she found all three guilty of conspiring to contain and eliminate our practice. And the simple reason was not for efficacy or safety. It was simply because, you know, if I
They
get you
didn't
well without
understand it.
drugs or surgery, it was economics. It was money. And so,
okay.
and I say all that to say, when people are fearful or don't know what we do or how we do it, and I had one person the other day say that, you know, we would never come see a doctor of chiropractic because we're afraid of what might happen. And I have a very strong answer now. I said to them, me and my team care very much for our patients. So here's what I need to know from you, and I would like for you to put this in writing. We've had 5 orthopedic surgeons work with us in our office directly that refer me patients all the time. And now, since that lawsuit's been done, most of the more modern, open-minded docs refer us. That's where most of our patients come from every week, is from other medical doctors or
referrals.
Referrals. So I asked them, if you're fearful to come, please write down and tell me what you know that our orthopedic surgeons don't know.
Right.
And so there's nowhere to go with that, you know.
Right.
It's so I don't mind, you know, if you think chiropractic's not for you, that's one thing. But uneducation, you know, being uneducated and making an informed decision, you need to be educated on what we do and how we do it.
Absolutely.
And that's why, you know, on your program, we always offer, if you're not sure it's for you, come in and sit down with us, because I guarantee you 99.9% of the people out there, the things I just said, they've never heard.
Right. And the thing about chiropractic is, why wouldn't you try chiropractic first?
Yes.
You're not going to cut anything. You're not going to break anything.
Yep.
There's, you know, you're going to, you may not always see immediate results,
Right.
but you're going to know as the chiropractor, am I able to help you?
It was amazing. The surgeons that did work in my office until they had to, you know, our practice got busier and we couldn't contain that at the point in time. But the guys that worked there, every single one of them, I mean, unless you were thrown through a window of a bus in a car accident.
Right.
If you had the etiology, what we call why your back pain, if they didn't know, if the patient didn't know why, there was nothing they could find. And if they thought surgical intervention might be the method, they would also tell the client, but here's what we recommend. See Dr. T for 90 days. At the end of that time, if he doesn't feel he can help you or it doesn't help you, then come back to us. And it was amazing because everybody won. You know,
Right.
the patient wins, they're not cut on immediately. We win, we get to share with the patient what we do. And then the medical doctor's improvement of the patient highly goes up because they've exhausted every other thing before they
Right.
try that. So it's been a great learning curve. We've been to many wars since I've been here over the 30
Right.
years.
Right.
But we have, you know, we're still here. So
Wow, and
we're
doing
very
a good
thankful
job
about that.
And doing a good job. So what we normally do is we just let people know, if you're watching or listening and you would like to meet with Dr. T or Dr. Bud,
Yes.
give a call to 629-4344, 629-4344, and say, hey, I'm interested in that free consultation. And basically, there won't be any copay, no deductible. You're going to sit down with Dr. T or Dr. Bud,
Yes.
and they're going to help determine, hey, if what you're telling us is wrong, will chiropractic care make a difference?
Correct.
In other words, you know, and do we think you're a candidate? And if not, you're also going to give some free input on where they may want to consider seeking out other professional help.
We have referrals.
So nobody
to
has
almost
anything to
every specialty.
lose.
Yeah.
Nobody has anything to lose, you know. And that's a nice offer. I mean, I don't know if any other doctor that's ever made an offer of, come see me to see if I can help you, and it won't cost you anything.
Right.
You know, so anyway, if you have an interest in that, it's 629-4344. Now, I notice you're doing more and more on Facebook.
Yes. Matter of
And,
fact, Tiffany got on me yesterday. I've got to do my next thing. So, yes, we're about to do
He'll
that.
spend hours doing a 3-minute video.
That's right.
No, he won't. He's really good. So anyway, so Facebook, look up Peninsula Chiropractic Center on Facebook.
Yes.
On the web, it's peninsulachiroCenter.com. They're right on Route 13 in Seaford. What do you open Monday through Friday, right?
Monday through Friday.
Okay,
yes.
very convenient hours. I don't know them, but one day it's a little later than other days,
Yes.
and very accommodating. So if you've ever been to a doctor, you're going to find Peninsula Chiropractic Center to be more accommodating than you're used to.
We just had a referral just this week from another chiropractor because he's by himself, and a lady just called him and he couldn't see her, but because we have 2 docs, we had enough time. So it's great to have that working relationship with other docs.
Wow, very good. All right. Do you take
Yes.
Medicaid?
Yes, we do.
Yep, and I do want to make that clear. It's Joyce, and there was another lady. You
Jackie,
mentioned.
Joyce and
Joyce
Jackie.
and Jackie.
No.
You call if you have any questions about whether your insurance does or doesn't, or what it does or doesn't. Please just give a call and talk to Joyce or Jackie, and they'll do their best to let you know what your coverage will cover and not.
Because every insurance is a little different, so for example, Blue Cross has dozens of different plans under it. So to know exactly, call Joyce or Jackie and they can tell you exactly what will cover or what will not.
All right. 629-4344.
Yes, sir.
Been around a long time. Good people. You can call night or day and leave a message.
Yeah.
And that way, at least you're going to get called back quicker. And
That's right.
So on. Anything else I need to know?
Have a blessed weekend.
Okay. I'll see you sometime.
Thank you much, brother.
Maybe tomorrow morning?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow morning. We'll be there.
Okay. All right.
Take care.
There he goes. Dr. T, everybody. So my next guest is going to be JP, Jeremy Parsons. We're going to be talking to him about something. I want to talk real quick about L&W Insurance Agency. So I wanted to let you know that L&W Insurance Agency is where I buy my insurance, and I'm very happy with them. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that that's who I recommend. So if you need insurance, whether it's health care, whether it's life insurance, whether you need disability insurance, whether you need car, home, business, commercial, whatever, I have dealt with them for many years. I'm very happy with them, okay? They've been in business now for like 85 years. That's a long time. You hear 85 years there. Colin's been in business 60 years. Dr. T's been in business like 33 years. Everybody that advertises on this show has been around for a long time, and they're people that I deal with. So I'm saying that I'm very happy, and I like them very much. So I'm just letting you know that it's L&W Insurance Agency, and if you give a call, they will either come see you or talk to you on the phone. If you already have insurance, and I presume you do, second opinions are free, and it's just worth making sure that you're adequately covered and adequately insured. So their phone number is 856-7828. It's 856-7828. It's LW Insurance. What is it? LWinsurance.com on the web, okay? LNWinsurance.com. Man, LNWinsurance.com, not .com. Won't work if you do .com, okay? All right, so anyway, check them out. Serving all of Delmarva since 1932. Personal or business insurance, whatever you may need, they'll help you out, okay? All right, so anyway, with that said, I'm going to move on to the next thing. I'm going to talk to JP. JP, how are you doing? What's going on? How's your day been?
It's been good so far. Good morning,
Good.
Jim.
Good morning. Now, you've got an event. It pertains to your son's school, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your son's Cody?
Yes.
All right, and what's the name of the school?
Kids First Academy. We're in Milford.
First Academy in Milford. Okay.
We are a Christian-based school.
Okay, and so what do they have coming up that you wanted to talk about?
Well, on Friday the 13th, we are going to have our annual quarter auction. This is a great event every year. We're having it at Houston Fire Company.
Houston Fire Company, okay.
The meeting room that they have there, beautiful facility. Doors open up at 5:30. We're going to start at 6:30.
Okay, so people can get there early.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we're going to have refreshments there for sale, desserts, I think hot dogs,
It's a
stuff
big
like
fundraiser.
that. Yeah.
So you're going to have some snacks and refreshments and a quarter auction.
Right, and the desserts, from what I hear, are unreal.
Unreal.
So that's a good.
All right. So come hungry.
Let me give you the prices.
Okay.
The first paddle that includes admission is $45.
Okay.
And anything after that, like an additional paddle, is $5.
Okay, and you can have 2 or 3 paddles if you want.
Exactly.
Okay. Increases your odds of winning.
Exactly.
Okay.
To give you some of the gift cards, or the prizes we're going to have, are gift cards.
Okay.
Applebee's, Subway,
Okay.
DQ, Duck Inn, which I know you know about, and here, Smith's Cafe.
Okay. All right.
Some of the prizes, I'm not going to mention all of them.
Okay.
But some of the prizes are bread for a year from Panera Bread.
Bread for a year from Panera. That's pretty cool, huh?
I was going to say, that is
cool. That is pretty cool.
2-day pass to Jungle Gyms.
2-day pass to Jungle Gyms, okay.
Tickets to Funland.
Okay.
Which is always good for the kids.
So these are the things they can win by playing the quarter off.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the more paddles you have,
the higher your opportunity.
Exactly. Also, 2 tickets to the Delmarva Dragway and Speedway.
Okay.
But that will be separate.
Okay.
Also, a buffet for 2 at the Harrington Casino.
Wow, these are all quality prizes, in other words, so I guess, when was it again? What's the date?
It's Friday the 13th, this coming Friday.
Oh, whoa, it's this Friday. Okay.
I know, time's going fast, isn't it?
All right, so it's this Friday. Doors open at 5:30. The event starts at 6:30. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and if they want to learn more or know more, is there a Facebook page?
There is a Facebook page. It's Kids First Academy.
Kids First Academy.
Also,
so they can go like that page anyway.
Also, I'm going to give you the administrator's name and number here in a minute.
All right.
There is one other thing that probably would benefit you.
What's that?
10 free games to Milford Bowling.
Oh, really?
You could become a pro.
Wow, in 10 games, yeah.
In 10 games.
I might break 100 by the 10th game.
Like I said, we are a Christian nonprofit school.
Right.
With that being said, if any business is listening or is watching and wants to do a donation, I will, like I said, give you her name and number in a minute.
Okay, well, you've only got a minute, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Also, too, we are growing so fast. We got like 45 kids.
Wow, very good.
We are looking to build 2 classrooms this summer.
Okay.
And we need bids.
Okay.
So let me give you her name and number. Her name is Sue Ferketic.
Sue Ferketic.
And the phone number is 302-725-5073. Once again, 302-725-5073.
Okay.
You know,
5073.
You were the one that taught me to say it, the number twice.
Oh, really?
A long time ago.
Money. 5073. $50.73.
And we appreciate everybody's donations, and we appreciate you giving me time to be on here.
Okay. All right. Well, check it out. And what was the Facebook page again?
Kids First Academy.
Kids First Academy on Facebook. So, irregardless of whether you can make this event, I'm sure they'll have other events. If you want to learn more about the school, if you want to make a donation, if you want to bid on their future improvements, just check it all out at Kids First Academy on Facebook, okay? All right, we're going to leave you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay, have a good weekend.
You too.
Take care. All right, everybody, I want to tell you another thing. Want to get you on down here to Smith's Cafe. They pay us to do the show here, so we're trying to get people to come in here and spend some money and support these people, all right? And Smith's has all kinds of specials, daily, lunch, breakfast, dinner specials. They have all of that, plus a lot of other things. So we're just letting you know that if you want to come on down and help support who helps support this show, we have Smith's Cafe here, and the food is great, all right? They're open 7 days a week. I just love the place. I do want to mention another one of my good advertisers that's having a big event coming up April 9th. What is today's date? Today's date is April 7th. 8th, 9th. Monday sounds like the 9th to me, all right? So we're talking about Pools and Spas Unlimited in Milford, okay? You've heard me talk about them quite a bit. I'm very happy with them. I personally bought a sauna, and I also bought a spa, a hot tub. So we're just letting you know that Pools and Spas Unlimited has been good to me. I'm a very happy customer. They have all kinds of things. They have all kinds of supplies. They also sell pools. And if you want a pool this year, this event coming up is well worth checking out. So I'm going to read it right off the flyer. It starts on Monday. It's from the 9th to the 14th. It's their annual spring sale. So if you've been waiting for the best time to buy some supplies or stuff like that, the entire store is 25% off, you know, excluding contract items and some designer items. So there's a few exclusions, but not many. There's exclusive deals on pools and spas and more. Okay, so this is the time, all right? And we're talking about Pools and Spas Unlimited annual spring sale. So you can come and see them throughout this week, starting on Monday the 9th, okay? Then they have a Customer Appreciation Day, which is next Saturday the 14th, okay? Only at the Pools and Spas location. So you can join them for their Customer Appreciation Day. That's next Saturday. You can earn a chance for some door prizes, even more savings, games, and food, okay? So you want to make a point of checking that out, whether you have a pool or a spa, or you're thinking about buying one, or you're going to buy one for somebody, okay? My daughter has made it very clear continuously that she would not mind if I a new swimming pool, okay? So they're having a warehouse spring clean out tent sale, and everything starts on Monday. Their Customer Appreciation Day is next Saturday the 14th. They also want to announce that their friends at Tyndall's will be carrying their chemicals and select merchandise at their 2 locations. So, you know, if you're in the Lewis area and you don't want to go to Milford, you don't have to. Or if you're in the, you know, Seaford Laurel area, if you just need some supplies, Tyndall's will be carrying that. So check it out. It's Pools and Spas Unlimited in Milford. If you have any questions, check out their Facebook page, if you would. That's Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford. Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford is their Facebook page. You can call them at 424-1999, 424-1999, and check out their website, swimdelmarva.com, swimdelmarva.com. Big event coming up, Pools and Spas Unlimited. Check it out, all right? Now, in a little while, we're going to have another guest on, and we got a few other advertisers we want to tell you about, but we're going to take a break from the radio in just about a minute or so, and I want to encourage you, if you're listening on the radio, switch over to My Cozy TV, okay? Or just look up Jim Weller on Facebook and watch the show right there. Now, at 9 o'clock, in other words, we're going to take a break at 8:30 for a couple minutes. We'll be back till 9 on the radio. But at 9 o'clock, we go off the radio, and we need everybody to follow us. So just go right on over to My Cozy TV or my Facebook page. If you say, Jim, I'm working, I ain't got time for this mess, I got to keep moving. Well, you can always watch the show later. Sometimes there's some specials you may want to check out, or if you ever want to just see if you missed anything, all right? The phone number, if you would write it down, is 422-7336. We're going to have a minute with Colin Walls. We're going to talk to him for a minute or two, and then we're going to maybe give away some more stuff, all right? And then, like I say, between 8:30 and 9, we've got Stacy going to be talking to us about Trinity social media. I don't know, has Katie got anything to talk about or not? I don't know if she's prepared. She's still thinking. We may have her on, we may not, but I want to let you know that we're here at Smith's Cafe. If you want some food, you want to come down, the breakfast is great, the service is great. It's a nice, big, family-friendly environment made from scratch the Smith way. The food is great. So I want to let you know that's where we're at, and we're here till 10 o'clock each and every Saturday morning from 7 to 10. Weller Does Delmarva, taking a break from the radio, going over to My Cozy TV right now or Facebook Live. Here we go. We're continuing on, and if you're watching on Facebook, we need you to do us a favor. We need you to hit the share button, if you would. The share button, and share the show with all your friends. And if you're talking to us, remember, you're talking to Brooks, Colin, or Katie. It's not actually me that you're talking to. But anyway, thank you for your support. Colin,
hey,
what's going on?
You mean to tell me you are not typing these responses while you're on the air?
I'm not.
Oh.
I can't even figure out how to get to them. So I keep trying.
That's a good excuse.
That's good
exactly
excuse.
what it is, too. It's an excuse, Jim.
All right. So anyway, Colin,
right.
How's your morning been?
It has been a little bit busy, but we're good now. I think Comcast reset. Like, I think they unplugged a wire and plugged a good one in, unplugged a bad one in.
Oh, we're cranking
because
now.
Ever since that, it's been perfect.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So they switched out a wire or something is my theory.
Is your theory. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Or
All
they
right.
turned the switch on.
Okay. Well, we're glad either way.
High-speed
sounds
switch.
good.
And we appreciate everybody hanging in there with us.
Right. Hey, Wall Service Center is open today. Get on up there and check things out. I mentioned we want to do this thing. I was talking with Kevin Short about it, and we want to do a concert at Wall Service Center, a garage band, actually in the garage.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of not a competition really, but just a concert of a bunch of garage bands.
Really?
In the garage.
Like people that play on trash cans and
no.
The lids, they slam them together. And
No.
Okay.
So, and we're thinking actually of it being a big event. So we're planning some things for Wall Service Center this year because it's a big 60th anniversary of Wall Service Center. So,
Okay.
and this is one of the things. So we're working the
So you could have
details
60
out now.
bands.
Yeah,
Rotate them through.
No, but
No.
there's going to be an audition process. We're just starting. I mean, me and Kevin Short just started talking about it yesterday. So
Wow.
we're going to try to involve some of our local radio stations that we happen to know with Delmarva Broadcasting. Hopefully they'll come on board with it. So I'm putting it out there to put
Okay.
them on the spot.
Okay.
So they have to get
So
involved
if
with
you
it.
want to sell Colin some promotional time, he's saying not for this event.
Exactly. That's
Right.
exactly what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
saying, how do we do this where where we can just all break even is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Okay.
And we can just have fun
Oh,
with
I
it.
love this kind of talk.
I know you do. I know you
Okay.
do. You hear it all the time.
Only
So-
5 times a day.
So anyway, what sponsorship level would you like, Jim?
Correct. There's the $10,000 one, the
Right.
$5,000 one.
Do you want
the $3,000 one?
gold, or silver?
Correct.
Or bronze. I mean,
or bronze.
You don't
and then
want
there's
nothing then.
always the plastic. there's plastic, and then there's resin. So these are all different levels of sponsorship.
Right. So we are celebrating 60 years at Wall
Rubber.
Service Center of being in business. So give us a call. Schedule an appointment if you need any car repairs. We can take care of them. 422-8110. WallServiceCenter.com on the web. Stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford.
What do you have? 5 bays?
5 bays.
You
yeah.
could have bay sponsorships.
Oh, yeah.
Performing in the so-and-so bay.
That's a great idea.
Don't use it.
That is a great idea.
We're going to do that when we do the Wellers one.
That is a
Bay
great
sponsor.
idea.
Okay. In other words, they have a big banner up over that bay.
That's right. That's
that
a
would
good
be
idea.
theirs. They could maybe have a little booth next to each bay. I don't know, or something like that, or a little table or something. They hand out their own little
Mm-hmm.
wares, and they'd be a bay sponsor. Then you could have a parking lot sponsor. Okay. In other words, you know,
Porta
the
potty
parking
sponsor.
Porta potty sponsor. You can
Oh.
put ads. There is a missed opportunity.
Ads on the toilet
Every
paper?
time I go to an event and there's a porta potty, I would have toilet paper with writing on it, because you can get that, and I would have ads inside that daggone porta. I don't know why people don't
Right on
do
the back
that.
of the door.
I'd have a right. I'm serious. I don't know who would not sell advertising
people-
in or on, and I'd be wrapping porta potties.
You'd have
I'd have
people
them all
walking out
lettered
with
on
a
the
wad of
outside.
toilet paper.
What?
You'd have people walking out with a wad of toilet paper.
Coupons
Make 'em
on it.
coupons.
Must be unused.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the coupons must be unused. But
No,
what
the
we're
toilet
saying
paper must be unused.
is my mind is always promoting, and people don't get it. So,
All right.
all right. Anyway, we got to go. Get out of here. Thanks a lot, Colin, for stopping by. All right. If you'd like to be part of that, get a hold of Colin. I think what he's saying is he wants to have a big event. He doesn't want to spend a lot of money on it. He wants it to be a lot of fun for everybody, but he wants everybody to win. So maybe if you have some interest, let Colin know, okay? If you just want to take the whole thing over and manage it, he'd probably be glad to let you do that too. So 60 years is a good anniversary. So that's that. Now, we're going to be coming back on the radio in a minute, but we're going to take a phone call. 422-7336. 422-7336. We would like you to call and comment on the show, and we will give you a prize. How is that? We're going to pay you for a comment. And we need comments on Facebook. We need surveys and reviews and things like that. I need reviews for Wellers too, man. If you have ever dealt with Wellers, we need you to do a Google review, please. Hopefully positive. And if there's something we need to work on, let us know. You don't have to blast it on social media. You can call us and tell us that. But, we want to hear your feedback. Have you ever dealt with Wellers? And if so, is it called a Google review, Brooks? Do I got it right? I don't even know.
Yeah.
In other words, it's a Google review? Okay. So anyway, we're looking for Google reviews. We're looking for people to like us on Facebook, Wellers Utility Trailers, Weller Does Delmarva. Wouldn't mind that. You want a friend request me, that's fine. What else are we looking for? We're looking for more salespeople. We got 2 new ones that you need to meet. Amanda and Chris, correct?
That's correct, yes.
All right, so we got Amanda and Chris. We've hired 2. We need more. So we're going to go back on the radio, and I'm going to keep right on jibber-jabbering, all right? So is it Fran back at the studio? Thank you, Fran, very much. We're back on the radio. Thank you, Fran. Want to give everybody the rundown, okay? Here's the rundown. Now, I do want to talk about first-class heating and air real quick. And I believe my next guest, I don't know if she's here or not here, but anyway. Okay, so anyway, she'll be here in a minute, Stacy. But I just want to let you know that First Class Heating and Air is another great sponsor of the show, okay? So these people purchase these ads, okay? And they're people that I deal with. So I'm only selling these ads to people that I deal with, okay? Now, so what I'm saying is I deal with First Class Heating and Air frequently. I have rental properties, I have my business, I have my home, I have about 20 different things going on, and so I'm always needing something done. Heating, air conditioning, having something serviced, having something checked over. They also do plumbing, they also do home performance. So it's called First Class Heating and Air, okay? Their phone number is 934 8900. 934 8900 is their phone number. Their website is firstclasshvac.com. firstclasshvac.com. All right, and you can check them out there. But they are licensed, they're insured, their vehicles are lettered, their people are properly trained, they're factory authorized on many brands. They do work on just about any brand. So if you don't even know who put your system in or know what brand it is, it doesn't matter. If you haven't had it tuned up lately, they have some tune-up specials. They have these service agreements. And if you think you need a new system, man, this is the perfect time to think about it, because they have a special right now, 6 years with no interest. 6 years with zero interest. That's 72 months if you get a new heating and air conditioning system. So if you have any questions about that, that is a limited time offer. You can give them a call. Their number is 934-8900, 934-8900, and they can help you out with any questions. Their estimates are free. I have found their prices to be very competitive, and I have found their workmanship to be beyond my expectations. They're very neat. They're very clean. They do a really good job. So it's called First Class Heating and Air. On the web, it's firstclasshvac.com. You can look them up on Facebook, like their page there. If you need anything done, they'll help you out, okay? And like I say, I have dealt with them for years now and been very, very happy with the service I get. So I want to talk about an advertising opportunity. I'm doing something different between 9 and 10 o'clock now, okay? So after 9 o'clock, I want to let you know that I'm going to be selling some advertising, all right? We're going to sell 5-minute segments, all right? So you will be on TV, you'll be on Cozy TV, which is on Comcast, Mediacom, all of Sussex County, and about 4 counties in Maryland. You'll also be on 5 different Facebook pages. You'll be on WRDE's Facebook page. You'll be on Weller's Utility Trailers Facebook page, Weller Does Delmarva's Facebook page, Jim Weller's Facebook page, Smith's Cafe's Facebook page. So you're on 5 different Facebook pages. You're on My Cozy TV. You're also being streamed at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. And then when the shows are over, we keep them, and people do go back and watch them again. We can finish the show with so many numbers, and the numbers will be double that a week later. But if you buy an ad, your 5-minute segment will be embedded in there pretty much for eternity, okay? So it's not like just buying a traditional TV ad or a traditional radio ad or a print ad, and once it's over, it's over. It's not like that. Once it's over, it still continues to be viewed. So we're letting you know of a special. This is only between 9 and 10 o'clock on Saturdays, okay? You get a 5-minute interview for $150. 5 minutes for $150, okay? Very affordable. If you're listening and you've never tried advertising, or you already advertise, you already know. A radio ad could cost you that much. Like a 30-second radio ad can be anywhere from $20 to $40 for 30 seconds. We're giving you 5 minutes, okay, for $150. Now, here's where the deal gets even better. If you commit and pay in advance, you pay me $500, and I'll give you 5 of them, okay? So maybe 1 or 2 a month. All right, so you could literally be on for 5 months for $500 once a month. So you get 5 minutes one time for $150, or you can get 5 minutes 5 times as long as you pay me right up front, all 5 of them, for $500. Okay, this is a very, very limited time offer. I had an offer last week that I had a big response to, and we are starting to fill up with more advertisers, and that's fine. So from 9 to 10, you do not have to be a business that I deal with. In other words, so I'm opening this up to everybody, because I had some people that wanted to get on that I just didn't ever need their services. And they said, well, you only advertise for people that you deal with, in other words. But now from 9 to 10, we're opening it up to any business or organization. You know, it's got to meet our criteria and be somewhat entertaining and match up to my audience. I mean, so we reserve the right to reject any advertiser. But at the same time, if it's something that we want to align ourselves with and we feel good about, you know, this is our show. So we're not part of the radio station or part of the TV station. But if you need some advertising, you want to promote your business, you want to get the word out there, you want to tell people something, hey, let me know. My phone number is 302 302-542-9157. That's 302-542-9157. You can call me or text me. I'll get back to you next week if you want to talk about some advertising on my show. So what I'm offering, again, is 5-minute interviews. That's a lot of time, okay? So you would literally come to Smith's Cafe. You would sit right down with me. You would be on My Cozy TV. You would be on 5 different Facebook pages, and we would be streaming it. For $150, you can purchase 5 minutes. Then, if you want to buy 5 of those segments all at one time, meaning you pay me all at one time, I'll sell you 5 for $500, okay? So that's the deal, everybody. Any interest, it's 302-542-9157, or shoot me an email to jim@wellers.com, all right? Now, we're waiting on Stacy. I hope she's okay. It is not like her to not be early, but we are going to have Stacy on to talk about Trinity social media, hopefully, if everything's okay. But the other thing I did want to remind people is Weller's Utility Trailers is probably open by now. We open at 9, but they usually get there early and open early. So we are selling trailers. We've got Brooks and Brandon, and we've got Amanda, and we've got Chris. And we just hired them, Amanda and Chris. If you've never met them, stop in and just say hello to them. They're now part of the Weller's team, okay? We do have a couple other people that we want to hire. What were you going to say, Brooks? Oh, okay. So we do have a couple other people we're looking to hire. So, if you're listening and you'd like a career in sales, we have a base pay plus commission. You get commission on just about it's not just about. You get commission on everything you sell. So we just want somebody that wants to make some money, that has a real upbeat, outward personality. You could send your resume to Terry at Weller's, but you'll get a lot more response if you just walk in the door. Don't come in on Saturday, but Monday through Friday, just come in and talk to Terry or Jason in person. You got to sell yourself. Okay, in other words, we got hundreds of resumes and we read through them as best we can, but there's nothing like coming in and saying, I'd like to introduce myself. Here is my resume, and let me tell you a little bit about myself. That's what we're really looking for. We're looking for people to come in and convince us you're the one we should hire. We're looking for upbeat, energetic, honest team players, people that will tell people the right answer, without making anything up. We want people that are going to be honest and trustworthy and so on. So Weller's has been in business like 44 years now. So keep that in mind. We've been around a long time. I started when I was 16. I just turned 60. So 44 years. Now, let's talk about the show for just a minute. We're here inside Smith's Cafe. There's people here. There's people eating. It's a great restaurant. They are open 7 days a week now. Okay, so they are open 7 days a week, and we're inside Smith's Cafe. And it's not really a cafe. It's a full-blown restaurant with tried and true family recipes. They've been around a long time, and the food is great. And I eat here a lot, and every time we come, it's the same. Now, I eat out a lot, and I don't get that everywhere I go. Some places you go there on Monday and the food's really good. You go back on Thursday and you can tell somebody's just a little different. Here at Smith's, you come 7 days a week. It's going to be the same every time because everybody here has been trained in the Smith way of cooking things. So anyway, they have specials. For example, today up till noon, kids eat free on Saturday up till noon. Monday, it's like 10% off for teachers all day. That's 10%. That's breakfast, lunch, or dinner for teachers. And then kids eat free from 3 until closing on Monday. So good evening or whatever to bring the kids out. I mentioned they have the Frozen Farmer Field Fresh cold treats. The ice cream is just great. And then on Wednesdays, let's do Tuesday special first. Tuesdays is 10% off for veterans and active military. That's all day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Wednesday, 10% off seniors all day again. And then Thursdays is free dessert, and Fridays is 10% off for healthcare providers. So Smith's is a great place to eat. Good family environment, okay? Nice, clean restrooms. Just a nice restaurant, okay? So check them out. Also, like their Facebook page. It's called Smith's Cafe. And if you're watching on Facebook right now, would you be so kind as to hit the share button? Hit the share button. And if you want to call the show right now, make a comment about the show, preferably a positive one, we will gladly give you a little gift for calling in. It's 422-7336. That's 422-7336. We just want to know where you're calling from. Are you on the radio? Or are you on TV? Or what's what? and we'd like to talk to somebody, all right? Now, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for a phone call at 422-7336, I want to also mention we are inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store, and this is a thrift store like no other thrift store. It's very clean. It's very well lit. It is how the Delmarva Teen Challenge organization, it uses it to help fund their organization, which helps change people's lives. So if you want to get behind a good organization, whether you want to donate some things for them to sell or whether you want to come in and buy some things, this is a 30-some thousand square foot thrift store. It's the old Food Lion Shopping Center in Seaford, and it is open at 9 o'clock, and they have some wonderful, wonderful bargains. And every time I come here, I see a whole new crop of stuff and interesting things and books and toys and clothes and furniture and just a little bit of everything. But it's so well laid out, so clean, so neat, so organized, and what a great organization to support Delmarva Teen Challenge. And every nickel you spend here goes to help with their operations budget. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're inside Teen Challenge, and we're actually inside Smith's Cafe, which is right inside Teen Challenge. So anyway, that's that. Flagpoles, I mentioned them earlier. I want to mention that we also have a lot of flagpoles, and we have flags. Like if your flag is ripped or torn, we have a lot of flags. We have some of the sports teams and military flags, and we even have like an open flag. If you have a business that you want something flying out there that says open, you can get a flagpole, put a flag on it, or if you already got a flagpole and you need a flag, we have solar lights that go on top of our flagpoles. So we have a lot of flag-related things, okay? So that is what we have there at Wellers. Now, at Wellers, if you need a barrel, a lot of barrels. We have plastic barrels. Some people use them for boat docks. They put them underneath the dock to make it be buoyant and float. We have some people take those plastic barrels and make rain barrels, and we even sell rain barrel kits. We have metal barrels. People use them for various things. Some people used to use them for burn barrels. That's the kind of barrel I'm talking about. But whether you want to store something in it or whatever, whether you need one that you want to store some feed or seed or grain or whatever, we have barrels with removable lids. So we have barrels. We have plastic barrels. We have metal barrels. We sell hundreds of barrels every year. Is that correct? That is correct.
We do.
All right. Trailers. We have the largest selection of trailers around. We have new, we have used, we have tons of used ones, and we're always buying them. So like if you got a trailer and you don't need it and you want to turn it into cash and you can use the cash, we'll literally buy it off you. We'll write you a check and send you on your way. But we also trade them in. We offer financing. People that have challenged financing, we have special things there that will help them. So we got a lot of trailers. We got about 700 trailers available. And we are experiencing, I'm sure everybody's heard in the news, these tariffs and the price of fuel's going up, the price of steel's going up, the price of metal's going up. We're doing our best to hold the prices, folks. But if you need a trailer, every week you wait, you potentially might spend more money because we have no control. And it used to be if I had trailers on order, the manufacturers would honor those orders. They are not doing that now. They're saying they just literally can't afford to, because I have enough trailers on order that they might not build them till the end of the year. In other words, they only build me so many per week out of how many I have on order, and so they won't honor the prices. So right now, it's what we have is what we have.
Yeah, and it makes special ordering them that much more complicated.
It sure does. So you really want to think about that, whether you're buying from us or anybody. So there ain't nobody can guarantee. I don't care if they even say it. I don't even care if they put it in writing. I have had manufacturers, big, large companies this week bail on me on orders.
It's like, because normally you
hundreds of trailers.
You could buy it, it locks you in, but if we bought it from the manufacturer, there's no guarantee we're going to pay the price that we originally quoted it.
Yes, I've never seen nothing. I've been in business 44 years, and the only time I saw it really weird like this was when oil went up. The price of tires went crazy, and we used to have price sheets for tires. It got to where we would have to call and get a quote on the tires every time we wanted a price on a tire. That was unreal.
Yeah.
But it's because I guess these are called commodities, in other words, and they change all the time, just like the stock market. So the bottom line is we got lots of trailers. Sure. Nothing to worry about. We're not going to run out anytime soon. We have a year's worth of inventory, okay? But what we are saying is the prices are changing. We have no control over it. So please don't hesitate to get in there and buy a trailer. We can give you 6 months, same as cash, if that helps out. If you say, well, I'm going to buy one in the next 6 months, I just ain't got the cash right now. Okay, well, then let's do the 6 months, same as cash. Has anybody called Stacy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she not coming?
Oh no, we can't get a hold of her.
Oh my gosh, now I'm worried.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried. Okay. So anyway, hopefully everything's okay. Not getting a hold of her is not good. So anyway, we're just letting you know that we are here at Smith's Cafe. We're letting you know that Weller's is in Bridgeville. We've been around 44 years. We're not bragging or anything like that. We're just letting you know this. We try real hard to do a good job. We've got a good team there. We're trying to grow our team. We actually want to open up more locations. That's what we're trying to overall accomplish, okay? But we've been around a long time. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We're open Saturday, 9 to 1. Every Saturday is insane. So you have to be prepared to wait on Saturday, but we will take care of you, okay? We have new trailers, used trailers, landscape trailers, equipment trailers, dump trailers, aluminum trailers, tow dollies. We have concession trailers. We have a little bit of everything, okay? We do encourage you to shop around. We're an honest, fair place. But, I had somebody the other day say, well, what's so special about Weller's? Nothing special about Weller's, except we care and we try to have a good selection for you. And, we want other people to succeed, too. We compete against other trailer dealers. They're all good people. We like our competitors. I can't say anything negative about any of the other people that sell trailers in the area. So I just want to let you know we are who we are, they are who they are, and we want them to be successful as well as we want us to be successful. And we want you, the customer, to overall be the winner. We want you to get a good, fair price. We want you to get good service. We want to be there for you if something goes wrong. So the bottom line is, if you need a trailer, Weller's Utility Trailers would love to talk to you. If you need a shed or a carport or a swing set or a gazebo or a dog kennel or a chicken coop or whatever, we would love the opportunity to meet you and greet you and earn your business. So that's that. Let's give away one more thing if we can get one more phone call. We've had a few phone calls today, so thanks a lot. Anybody that gets through, we just want to hear from you. Who are you? Where are you? Where are you watching from? That's what we really want to know. Are you listening on the radio? You watching on Facebook? Or are you watching on TV? Or are you watching on the stream? 422-7336. Yes, if you're watching on the radio, we want to know that, okay? That takes special energies to be able to watch this show on the radio. But we're on the radio till 9. And at 9 o'clock, we go off the radio, and I am encouraging you to follow us, okay? So just follow us and just switch right over to My Cozy TV, which you say, where is that? Well, it's Mediacom 99. It's Comcast 204. It's over the air at 31.2. Tall Pines, they tell me that's the only station you can get at Tall Pines. So if there's anybody there, we need them to call in and tell us, are you watching this morning? Anybody from Tall Pines out there? But anyway, so switch on over at 9 o'clock when we go off the radio and follow us and watch us and chime in and win some gift cards and tell us what you think of whatever you think. So anyway, it is Weller Does Delmarva, everybody, and we do this show each and every Saturday morning. I don't think I missed anything, did I, Brooks? I don't know for sure. You think I'm good? All right, there's the phone. We need to get her to have the second phone there, so she's always got one with her. Okay, good enough then. All right, so anyway, we got a phone call. So caller, we're going to talk to you real quick while we're still on the radio. But for my radio audience, I don't want to lose you. So if you would please, we want you to call in, okay? So anyway, the other thing I wanted to tell you was, we do have a call for real. All right, are you there?
Hi, is this Mr. Jim Weller?
It is. Who am I talking to?
Well, this is Sharon Weller, no relation.
But I believe, have I met you?
You have, at the Christian Lighthouse Church.
And
behind me.
Aren't both of us vertically challenged?
Yes.
Just a little. It must be a Weller thing.
I guess.
All right. Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm from Georgetown.
All right. And are you watching or listening?
Well, I started out listening on the radio.
Okay.
And now I'm watching on the Cozy TV show.
All right. And do you normally listen or watch, or is this your first time?
No, I listen every Saturday morning
when
I wake up to you.
All right. And what do you think of this show, truthfully?
I love it. I love the advertisement, and it's nice to know, different things that people are offering out there, and you do an awesome job.
Well, I'm trying my best, to be honest with you. So you called. Would you like to win something?
Well, did anybody guess on the trailer?
No, they've not guessed correct, right?
Right.
All right.
I was listening. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was listening to the radio and I'm thinking a trailer, I'm thinking your big trailer.
Oh, this is a little toy trailer.
That's a lot of sugar.
All right. So, how many packets of sugar do you think are in there?
Oh, I'm going to guess maybe 37.
37. What is it, Katie? Yeah, tell me. 46, and that's the closest guess? Let's let her be the winner. Is that okay? Just for the heck of it. So what you've won is the opportunity to buy a kayak.
To buy a kayak.
Right. So what size kayak would somebody with the last name Weller buy?
I guess the biggest one.
Oh, now you're thinking. Now, I'm going to give you a $10 Weller shopping spree. Is that okay?
That's awesome.
You could stop in Weller's in Bridgeville and just give them your name, and they will give you, you can walk around and get a $10 item for free or put $10 towards anything. Is that all right?
That's awesome. Anything is great for me.
All right. And now I do have another question. Is there any segment? I'm looking to add some segments to the show. Anything new you'd like us to add or do?
Anything add or do? I don't know. You do an awesome job. I mean,
Okay.
I can't think of anything at this moment.
All right. Maybe we ought to get people named Weller on one a week just to see what it's like being named Weller.
It's awesome because everybody thinks I'm related to you. That's the first thing they bring up. Are you related to the Wellers?
Really?
That does the tires and the trailers? And I said, no.
Oh. Well, you could give them a discount. You could say, yes, I am, and here's a special discount.
I do say, well, I just call you.
All right. Well, you haven't ran across anybody that's upset that your name is Weller, have you?
Oh, no. It's all been great.
Well, that's good. Well, stand by. There could be one someday. All right. Well, have a good weekend, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, there we go. That was very nice. I appreciate her friendship and her support. And as you hear people call into the show, folks, you could tell people enjoy it, and we try our best. And this is a made-from-scratch show. There is no script, no rehearsing, no prompts, nothing. We just turn on the mics and the cameras, and we have a good time, and that's what we do. But we're going to add some new segments to the show and different things and different ideas and topics and stuff like that. So anyway, we're in our final couple minutes of radio. So Fran, the man, is at the helm. I want to say thank you, Fran. We appreciate you. And for all of the people listening on the radio, we want to ask you to either watch the show later at WellerDoesDelmarva.com or switch over to my Facebook page now or Cozy TV now, because we don't want to lose you. Okay, we got a whole nother hour to go on TV and on Facebook, but we're here every Saturday morning, and we're going to say have a good weekend, everybody. God bless you. Don't forget, Walls is open today till noon, and Weller's is open today till 1. We'll see you. Take care. All right, now we're going to continue right on with TV, Facebook. So anyway, for those watching, we're going to have some more fun. We got some more things we're going to do and some more giveaways and ideas and stuff like that. So anyway, first we're going to talk to Colin Walls. He's got a big new idea that he's thinking. He's probably been really thinking since the last time we talked about it. But anyway, here is Colin Walls, El Presidente, owner-operator of Walls Service Center.
Well, I was thinking, I can't believe I wasted that time to talk about something that's not even a sure thing yet. Why did I do that? That's valuable television time.
That's like talking about the sales you didn't get.
That's right. And in this segment, I'm going to talk about all the things we don't do at Walls Service Center.
Sure, why not?
All right, let's talk about some of the things we do at Walls Service Center. So we do oil changes. So I usually say it like we do everything from a simple oil change on up to replacing an engine or transmission. But you pointed out to me our oil changes aren't simple oil changes because of this right here.
Not in my opinion.
Right.
I think this is an added value that costs you no extra.
Right. You're absolutely right. And this is what we do. So you've seen these, you've seen us show these before.
Yes.
And,
I see them when I get work done.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Right.
That's
I get my oil changes.
Get it
it's
back.
like and this, to me, I hate to keep talking about my wife's car, but to me, this is where it really matters. I don't have to worry about the car. They worry about the car. All I got to do is get my oil change there, and they're going to tell me everything else is fine or what I need to be on the lookout for.
Well, I wasn't going to say that it's a simple oil change because of this, what we do on the sheet. It's actually because of the name of the sheet. This is a
Here we go.
multi-point inspection report card as recommended by the manufacturer. Ask for it by name.
Multi-point inspection something.
Report card as recommended by the manufacturer. It's a checklist.
It's a checklist.
It's a checklist is what it is. And it just makes sure we're doing things consistently over and over again. So we're looking at the same thing.
Yep.
Exactly. So we don't miss anything, And when you're looking at this many things, you need to make sure you're checking them off as you're going along.
Checklists are critical. Otherwise, you'll do it one way one time, one way another. With this right here, you're doing it the same way from top to bottom. Every employee, it's no matter who does it, it's the same.
And it always asks the same questions. This sheet does.
Yeah.
It never asks a different question.
It doesn't move around on its own.
That's right. So yes, we are doing things consistently at Wall Service Center. In regards to this, we're looking. We're looking at your windshield to see if you've got chips or cracks even in it.
Because that would come up if you went to the motor vehicle.
Exactly.
Trying to go through inspection.
We're looking at your tires. We're actually going to measure the depth of the tires.
Even though they don't sell tires, they're still telling you the condition of your tires.
Yeah, we're not going to say, the right front ones, it's getting worn down a little bit. No, we're actually, we might verbally tell you that, but we can show you the measurement.
Right.
You can tell somebody
and you
something.
Check the brakes.
We check the brakes too. We're going to tell you what measurement they are.
All the fluids are checked.
The fluids, yep.
You look at the drive line when you're under there to make sure there's no grease dripping from something that's leaking, like the rear seal or front wheel drive unit or whatever.
We're checking all your lights, your exterior lights on it.
So you don't get stopped for
You
anything.
would be amazed that I would say 1 in 3 cars that we bring in for an oil change has a bulb out.
Yeah, people have no clue.
Right, they don't know. No, because there's most cars don't have an indicator to tell you that there's a bulb out.
Yep.
So we had a car yesterday that had
at no charge. This is an added value service that's provided at Wall Service Center.
When you get an oil change done at Wall Service Center.
Right.
So now if you're in there for other repair work
and you want that,
just ask for it. We don't charge you for it. But we don't.
But it's something you do automatically with all oil changes.
Exactly. That's
I love it. I think it's a great thing.
And it's part of scheduled maintenance where you're looking at the same things over and over again, and you don't want any surprises.
But I like the system. I mean, in other words, I'm a big believer in
systems.
Write it down and have a system. In other words, and that way everything is the same all the time. So
I agree. Wall Service Center, give us a call 422-8110. WallServiceCenter.com on the web. Downtown Milford, we're at 220 Northeast Front Street, right across from Abbott's Grill, and next to Bicentennial Park.
Okay, check them out, everybody. Now, we're in the 9 o'clock hour of the show, and now we're going to do some different things, okay? We're going to have a real quick contest, so hold that phone number right there. Get ready to dial it because it's going to be real simple. What does that phone number add up to? Okay? Be the first one to get through and answer that question, and you're going to win. What are they going to win? I don't even know what they're going to win. So I see Kevin Short has arrived. There must be something going on big here. So he's here. It must be huge. So anyway, Kevin Short has arrived, everybody. But what does the phone number on the screen add up to? Okay? Meaning if you add them together, what does it add up to? So what am I adding? I'm adding the numbers together. 302 plus, the 3 plus 0. So what's 3 plus 0?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you add a 2 to it, where are you at?
5.
Okay. That's what we're saying, okay? That's what we're saying. This is a test, okay? In other words, we just want to know, is there anybody out there that can add all them numbers together and call us on the phone, and then tell us what it is. And we're going to give them, I don't even know what we're going to give them. Let's give them a $10 Duck In gift card. How about that? Duck In Car Wash. Duck in dirty, drive out clean.
We want to make this complicated?
Okay? Why? What?
Is the 4 a positive 4 or a negative 4?
Oh, my gosh, Brooks. So then is the 7 a positive, negative, or what?
Yeah. I would just say don't count the dashes.
Don't count the dashes. Okay.
Make it real easy.
All right. So what are you saying? So anyway, all right, hold on. Katie's got to get up. All right, here we go. So here we go. She's answering the phone. So anyway, what else is going on here? I saw Kevin Short arrive. We got Dean's Delicious Dishes in a little bit. It's been a busy morning. I'm a little tired, to be honest with you. So Colin has got me inspired to do a schedule. So in other words, so that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I just want to let you know that we're here. I think that nobody guessed the exact amount of sugar packets, okay? What's that? Oh, we have a call? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Caller, are you there? Good morning.
Good morning. I think it adds up to 32 if you add up the individual numbers in the phone number.
Now, how did you do that?
I added 3 and 2 is 5, and 4 is 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, and 7 is 20, and 6 is 32.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from down the Angola area of Lewis.
Okay. And are you watching on TV or Facebook?
I'm watching you on, I guess it's My Cozy on the internet. Live
Really?
Stream.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, you're absolutely correct. How's that?
Well, that's not bad. But I went to college. I learned how to count.
Now, do you normally watch the show, or is this the first time?
Oh, God, no, sir. I've been listening to you and watching you since you first came on 4 years ago.
Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to give you a choice of items to win, okay? We have gift cards to Duck Inn Car Wash, or gift cards to Weller's, or gift cards to Smith's Cafe. They're all $10 each. Which would you like?
Oh, just one for Weller's at some point. Your place for me is a day trip.
Okay.
I make Weller's a destination.
Okay. Well, good. Well, what is your name, sir?
Ben Windsor. That's Windsor without a D, Winsor.
Okay. All right, Ben. Well, we're going to put your name down that you got $10 to spend at your leisure at Weller's in Bridgeville.
I appreciate that. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for watching the show. You have a great weekend, too.
Enjoy you thoroughly.
Thank you. All right, well, we need some suggestions, though. I want to add some more segments to the show, okay? So is there anybody that's watching or listening? Now, if you're watching on Facebook, would you hit the share button one more time, if you would? But if you would, I need to know, what would you like to see us do? Now, we have a show on Wednesday nights where we do a segment called Kathy's Tag of the Week. So we have a lady named Kathy Hickman who gathers pictures of vanity tags, and on Wednesday nights we have fun with that. We try to figure out what they say, and we have people talk to us through Facebook and so on. Then we also have another segment called, I forgot the name of it. It's called Versus. So I'm just saying that Versus, where we had last week, we had chocolate milkshakes from 3 different places. Which one was the best one? So what I'm asking this audience is, because this is my Saturday morning audience, is there any kind of a segment that you would like us to consider? In other words, that you would like us to do. So we're looking for ideas. You can call in now, or if you're watching on Facebook, send us a message. So I want to let you know that we're looking to add more segments to this. The other thing I mentioned earlier was if you own a business or you're in an organization and you're looking for a way to promote something that you want to sell or say or whatever, we have advertising opportunities. I mentioned this last week, and here's the deal this week, okay? It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes on TV and Facebook is a long time. 5 minutes for $150, okay? 5 minutes for $150. But if you wanted to commit to 5 of them, I'll sell you 5 of them for $500, okay? So you could get one a month for 5 minutes, once a month, to promote your business. If you have a special, you got something going on. So if you have any interest in that, get up with me at 542-9157. 542-9157. So we have guessed what the phone number adds up to. We have guessed how many packets of sugar there is or wasn't. Then we have guessed what the license plate adds up to. What is another idea? Does anybody have an idea? I got one. Oh, man. I've messed up. Did I take any cards out of here? Does anybody remember? Duck Inn? Okay. I took some out of the Weller's discount cards, didn't I? How many? 2?
2, yes.
Here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to make this one real easy. If you are watching, and I hope you are, can you see these cards? Watch. They're right there. The question is, how many is there? How many is there in this stack? And if you guess correctly, I'm going to give you the whole stack of them. Okay? They're worth $10 each. If you want to win these, You have to call me and tell me how many of them is in this stack, okay? And if you're the first person to get through and guess correctly, I'm going to give you the whole stack of them, okay? So let's say there was 70 of them. What is 70 times $10?
700.
So if there were 70 of them, this would be a $700 value, okay? But I don't know that there's 70. We're going to count them here in a little bit. I do know what's in there. So what we're saying is if you're the first person to call and tell me how many Duck-In gift cards there are right here, I'm going to give them to you, all of them, absolutely free.
Are they all valid?
Okay? No, they're not valid. They're all expired. Only one of them's valid. They're all valid. So what you're guessing is how many Duck-In gift cards am I holding up? If you are the first person to get through and guess correctly, this could be yours. That was too big of a prize, I think.
That's a huge prize.
This is a humongous prize. We have a caller? All right. We have a caller. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. Are you watching on radio or TV or where?
Watching on TV.
And what channel? What station?
99.
99. Mediacom, okay. And what town are you calling from?
Millsboro.
Millsboro. Hey, have you been to the new Chick-fil-A yet?
Yes, sir.
How was it?
It was good, but it was busy.
Did you camp out overnight? Were you one of those?
No, sir. No, didn't do that.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to take a guess at how many cards I'm holding up?
Yes, I do.
How many are you thinking?
I'm thinking 30.
30. Nope, it's not 30. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else to say. I'll give you a consolation prize. Will that help you?
That'll work.
Have you got a Weller's discount card yet?
No, sir, I haven't.
If I give you one, will you go to Weller's and get it?
I will. I certainly will.
And it'll save you money at 19 different businesses, okay? We need your name and we'll make a note.
Okay, Billy.
I'm sorry, was it Bill?
Yes, from Millsboro.
Bill from Millsboro. Should we have a last name or no need? Bill. So Bill from Millsboro, if you come into Weller's in Bridgeville and show a photo ID that your last name is Millsboro, Bill from Millsboro, we'll give you your Weller's discount card. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
All right. And how often do you watch the show?
I watch it all the time. I was the one 2 weeks ago that won the phone for my granddaughter.
Oh, really?
Yes,
wow.
Sir.
All right.
Every Saturday morning. Really good. Let's come up with some new segments.
Do you got any ideas for me?
You know, I was thinking about something like traffic. Like guess how much, how many cars are here or coming through or something to do with traffic.
Or what about if I get people that struggle with road rage on the show?
Yes.
That would be a good segment.
Yes, it would.
All right. Well, thank you, Bill. Have a good weekend, okay?
You too.
All right. Everybody wins. Everybody spins. Everybody wins. So anyway, if you call back 422-7336. What we're asking you is, there are some Duck-In car wash gift cards in my hand. Okay? Now, the question is, how many is there? Okay? We know that it wasn't, what was his guess, 30? So we know that it's not 30, okay? But you've got to guess how many there is, and if you guess correctly, you're going to win each and every one of them. Do we have a caller?
We do.
Oh, I thought we were only taking one more call. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Wall Service Center.
What town?
Milford.
Are you on the clock?
Yes.
Don't tell Colin. All right. How many cards do you think I'm holding up?
I think 17.
17.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not 17.
Not 17. Okay.
Hey, tell me something.
Yeah.
Has anybody come in and watched the show there today?
No, not today.
So we need somebody to come in there. Do you want any donuts or anything?
Sure. And
All
some
right.
coffee.
And some coffee. Do you want cream or sugar?
Yes.
All right. We'll put the word out, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye. All right. That's Tracy at Wall Service Center. She'd like some coffee. Did she say with cream and sugar?
Yes.
She'd like a cup of coffee with cream and sugar and a couple donuts, okay? Somebody wants to stop by and drop them off, she'd be a happy camper. We got another caller? Okay, no, okay. So anyway, does Kevin Short want to talk today or no? Yes, no? Anything new? Hey, let's talk road rage. Come on down. Great idea. That was. Oh, now you tell me you're ready. All morning long, I've been baiting her. Is Katie going to be on? Is Katie going to be on? No, I don't want to. You get on my nerves. You get me uptight. Now she's got something. So we're going to talk to Katie after we talk to Kevin.
I'm in wardrobe.
Oh, he's in wardrobe. Okay. All right. After wardrobe's makeup. All right, he's got clean socks on now, folks, and he's coming on down. This is Kevin Short.
Why am I talking about road rage?
Oh, because it's our newest topic.
Okay. I know
We'll
nothing.
let you pick a topic if you want. We're looking for a new topic, and we were looking for somebody that struggles with road rage, either a victim of it or somebody who starts it. Are you either one?
I don't really know. You know, I've gotten pretty furious on the road, but I've
Have you?
never. But it's
that
never
time
really,
that trailer had a flat tire?
Yeah, but it's never really manifested itself into
anything visible.
No.
It was all internal.
I might have yelled and screamed a little bit inside the car, hit the dash, but I mean, I
That's
didn't
about
like
it.
yell at anybody, you know.
Okay. So that would be somebody aggravated you?
Yes.
All right. Would they been in front of you or behind you?
Usually somebody that cuts you off.
Okay.
You know.
Because, road rage, you can get it from both ends.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, that's somebody riding all
Yeah.
up on you, and next thing you know, you see some out-of-state tag on the front of their car, and you're like, yeah, here they are.
I was at a drive-through at McDonald's a couple weeks ago, and
were you ordering from the value meal?
And the two lines merge.
Okay.
And
this was Georgetown McDonald's.
And so I clearly thought
there
that
is
I was,
instructions.
I clearly thought I was next.
Okay.
And the person that was on the other side, they just jetted right out in front of me.
No kidding.
And and I thought, whatever. I'm not in that big a hurry.
Okay.
It's like life's not
that short.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Okay.
They bought my meal.
Get out of town.
They did. Yeah, I think they felt guilty for cutting me off because it was really obvious they cut me off. There was no doubt
I
about it.
thought you were, but they must have done it on purpose. It was a
No,
Friday.
No, I don't think it was Friday.
Because Friday, there's a thing that people do.
I don't know. I have no idea.
There's a thing. 88.7 The Bridge.
Yeah.
Has a thing where you buy the person behind you's meal. And it's
Well, do
usually
they say
on a
cut
Friday.
them off first?
Well,
so do you
I
make
meant
sure
that
there's
might have-
someone in front of you?
They might have been just trying to get in front of you, is all I know.
Well, maybe. That could be it.
I don't know. I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying.
But I was surprised.
Okay, they bought your meal.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me not only did they cut you off, when you got your meal and started driving away, you realized you got their meal.
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you mind if we take a phone call?
Not at all. No. It's
we're going to let somebody guess. This I messed up.
How many
I'm
you
giving
have?
them all away.
Okay.
To one winner. All right. Do we have a caller or no?
Really? All of those to one?
I
winner?
didn't mean to say that, but I said it. And my legal department says once I said it, it's like gold. I
You
got to
check
honor
with
it.
them while
I've
you're
checked
here.
with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Caller, are you there?
You know what that advice is going to cost you on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Just right there, you just might as well give those away. Yeah. You shouldn't even have called. You shouldn't even have checked.
Wasn't
Just
even
give them away.
thinking.
Yeah, that would have been cheaper.
All right. Caller, are you there?
I'm here,
All right. Now, where are you calling from?
Milton, Delaware.
All right. Now, Milton, is that the town that holds together Broadkill and Ellendale? Is that the hub between those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how everybody refers to it.
Okay. Well, I mean, in other words,
that's their slogan. Yeah. It's on the sign. We're the hub that holds
holds-
together Broadkill and Ellendale.
Yeah. All right. Are you calling to guess, or did you?
They had the low bidder on the marketing people. Yeah. That's what they came up with.
Do you think Kevin's going to let us talk?
I'll shut up.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. All right. So, how many cards you think we got here?
27.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
You're the winner.
What?
Really?
27. I'm going to count them right here on
That's our
TV.
anniversary. That's why I picked that number.
Really? Meaning your anniversary of watching my show, or you and Charlie's anniversary?
Our wedding anniversary is on
All
the
right.
27th of August.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, we're killing some
5,
time now.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 20. How many more would I need to have to make it 27?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you.
27 27 $10 gift cards. $270. Is that a good day?
Oh, I'd say so.
Now.
We'll get our car detailed inside now.
All right, there you go. And
Kevin, just want to tell you that we went to the Oak Ridge Boys show and we had a ball, but you weren't there.
I was there until it started.
Yeah.
I was.
And then you weren't.
I had another gig. We were actually at Barrett's Chapel, but I was there for all the setup and the sound checks. Weren't they great?
Oh, they were. It was fabulous.
They were, those guys. I mean, they're getting older, but they still got an incredible amount of energy, and it's still a great stage show.
They have to go back.
Yeah.
Ready?
So, I'm glad you were there.
Thanks.
You just threw 27 of those across the room at one time.
I have never gave away a $270 prize on this show. It was a mistake, but are you happy, Vicki?
Oh, I'm very happy.
Good. Well, you can go through the neighborhood and give them out or whatever you want to do.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
All right, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, that was a good prize, everybody.
You were hoping nobody guessed it, weren't you?
Oh, I was hoping. I was hoping.
I thought I saw that number, and I thought you were wrong.
No, I got them all.
I don't even know what that means, but
right.
yeah.
Well, that means if you add those numbers up, that's what it is.
Yeah. I just.
Okay. So anyway, I got it right there. Duck in 27.
How about that?
I messed up. Well, what the heck? It's live, right? It's unscripted.
There you go.
And they'll have to go back with you, Brooks, so they can pick them up sometime, okay?
Sometimes the house wins.
Sometimes the house loses.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy, so
Do not
I want
open
people
up
to
a
watch
casino.
the show and enjoy it. What'd you say?
I said, do not open up a casino.
In Bridgeville or Lincoln.
Or the hub between Bridgeville and Greenwood,
Right.
Ellendale, yeah. Milton.
So.
Yeah.
So anything new with you?
No, just, living the dream.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
We're looking for some more segments on here. Do you
I
have
missed
any
you
ideas?
yesterday.
Did you
Yesterday
show
morning.
up yesterday?
I was there, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to keep going or not, so we'll just have to see.
Okay, all right.
I don't have them 3 or 4 hours to give up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's in Georgetown for me, so it's a lot easier.
That's true. And you don't stay the whole time.
It's on my way. And I don't stay the
Right.
whole
I
time.
can't just stay a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
So,
but I missed you. You were missed.
It's like crab imperial. I can't just eat a little bit.
There you go.
So, well, I'm glad you missed me. I miss seeing you. So,
Okay.
It was
Well.
good though, right?
It was.
Everybody had a good time.
Everybody had a good time.
All right. So,
Yeah, made a couple deals. It was good.
Oh, there you go.
It's a
Really?
great networking time.
it is that. I agree.
Just
All
like
right.
here today. Look how busy this place is.
I agree. It's busy all the time. I can't get over that I gave away 27 gift cards at one time.
It's okay. Hey, I just did a tech talk show and we gave away $500 worth of microphones.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Wow. Well, you go, Kevin.
That's it took me a while.
To get over.
Yeah. In fact, I was wishing that we put a limit on, how long it took them to pick them up, and then we realized we said we'd ship them to them.
Okay, well, I don't ship anything, so
Yeah,
we want to get
so-
you in the store, so maybe you'll spend some nickels and dimes and dollars with me, so. All right, so anyway, road rage, somebody cut you off at McDonald's the other day.
Yeah, but then they bought my meal.
And then they bought your meal.
Yeah,
so
so
did
it
that
was-
make you feel any better?
Well, yeah, I thought that meant that they knew they cut me off.
Okay.
And
And
did
it may
make
have
me
been
feel-
that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was
Okay.
okay. I don't mind being cut off. I'm all right.
And how big was this meal? Was it a big meal, a
No,
value
it's
meal?
the same
It
thing
was-
I get every morning.
Oh, 99 cent?
No, steak, egg, and cheese bagel, no onions, no bagel. Large
Really?
unsweet iced tea, 4 Splendas, every day.
He's got it memorized.
That's it. No, they do, actually.
He orders like I order. He's got
I just-
everything.
I just show up. They
that's it.
call me no bagel at McDonald's.
Really? What
Yeah.
happens though? They recognize your vehicle? Is that what it is?
They recognize my voice.
Your
I
voice.
guess.
Oh, it's that soothing voice.
Yes, yeah. There's dulcet tones.
They've been to the fair.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
I don't have anything else to talk about.
Well, you have any ideas for a segment? We
Here?
want Katie to do a segment.
Well, we should. She should do it.
What do you think a woman of that intelligence, that tall, should talk about?
She could talk about anything she wants.
See, I suggested things like laundry and cooking and cleaning
This
and all
is
that
a little
was offensive.
sexist.
That was offensive.
Wow.
So
where's the HR department when you need it? My wife's not here today. She would have a heyday with that answer.
So anyway, I found out that wasn't a good suggestion.
Yeah.
So then I brought up road rage. What'd you say? Movie review.
There you go.
That would be good.
That would be good.
Somewhere that you've went on a trip or something like that and really enjoyed it and would go back. Where's the last trip?
Anybody seen? Have you seen God's Not Dead 3, the new one?
No,
I haven't.
I haven't seen the other movie. What's
I
the
haven't.
other one about the song? I Can Only Imagine. What's that
I
called?
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. We should all go as a group. We should rent the whole theater. We should give out tickets
There you
right
go.
here. We should rent a theater. $270 worth.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Get you a bucket of popcorn and
we
2
need
tickets.
to have a Weller Does Delmarva movie night.
There you go. Now there's an idea for a segment.
Now there's an idea for a segment, and we could give out free tickets.
But see, at some point when you're watching the movie, you'd have to not talk.
Oh no, I was thinking I would stop. I would MC the movie. That's what I'm thinking. And it would be all my shows linked together. It would be. Do you remember this segment? Do you remember when this guy had this special? Easy, Kevin.
And then maybe
your
you could,
veins are standing up on your neck.
People could pay you to leave, and that's how you can make the money.
Right. In other words, you could pay me to leave. You know, refreshment sales would be off the hook that night.
That's funny.
Everybody we could rent the Clayton Theater. Is that what it's called? Yeah. We could rent the Clayton Theater, and we could have a Weller Does Delmarva movie night. Maybe where we pay for half your ticket and you pay for the other half, and the other half it gets donated to a charity or something.
That's a good idea.
That's a real good idea. The Reminders could sing, or you could just sing a cappella.
Yeah, we could. We could do that.
Or any of that. So we ought to put that one together, folks.
Any of the does My Cozy get into Eastern Shore, Virginia?
Maybe. It depends on if the gates are open. It all depends on bandwidth.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to say the Reminders are playing tomorrow.
Where?
At Parksley United Methodist Church at Parksley, Virginia.
No way.
And at 6 o'clock. Yeah.
6 o'clock,
6
Sunday
o'clock.
night.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
well, what if it doesn't reach Parksley? Can anybody that
anybody
it does
can
reach
drive.
go?
Yeah, that has a car.
Or is
Yeah,
that
sure. Now, I just
ad
didn't know
only for people in Parksley?
No, I just didn't know if it was on in I didn't know if it went into Virginia or not. I don't know.
I think it goes all the way to Georgia, to be honest with you.
Well, but regardless. So,
okay.
Yeah.
It's further
We're gonna
than
be there.
Seaford.
6 p.m. tomorrow night, Parksley United Methodist Church.
What's it cost?
It's free.
Really?
Absolutely free.
Absolutely
Yes.
free. So anyway, if you guys want to get a bus trip together, we'll take a Weller Does Delmarva bus ride.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So,
All right.
we need to buy a bus or a limo. We'll start with a van. Let's get an old station wagon. One that the back seat sits the other way. Do you remember them? Let's get a station wagon.
I remember as a kid riding a friend of my father's had a green. I don't know what it was. Station wagon. It was green,
That's
and it had a
nice.
seat in the back that went the other way, and that's where I
Right.
used to like to ride.
Really?
Yeah. My father used to say,
So you could see all the rear road rage.
He said, you like riding back there so you can see where you've been.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I said, yeah, okay, that's fine.
I used to count telephone poles to tell how fast my family was driving.
Really?
Yeah. Just to
Wow.
get some idea. I knew how long the trip was going to be, so I would count poles, to see how we're making out. Because they got tired of me saying, how much longer is it going to be?
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm only spending so much time
So
with you
they
guys.
suggested that you count polls.
That's right.
This isn't something you came up with on your own. Okay, I see.
So I
I see how
counted
that
polls.
went. Yeah. Okay.
So, but anyway, all right, well, let me talk to Katie now then.
All right. Well, thanks
So
for-
tomorrow night, the reminder, 6 o'clock, Parksley, Virginia.
Parksley United Methodist Church, Parksley, Virginia. Yep.
Right. Is that right on the highway?
I have no idea where it is.
Okay.
None
All right.
whatsoever. But I got an idea that Parksley's not that big.
I
I know there's two Methodist churches, though, in Parksley, and we're
Really?
not playing at one of them.
Okay.
So-
So if you get to the one and they're not there, it's the other
Yeah,
one.
it's the other one. Okay.
All right, a free event, the reminders. All right, thank you, Kevin.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to get Katie on, I believe, and go from there. Are you ready? Or Colin's first. You're right. Very good. We're doing it. We're getting it. Where's that paper at? All right, so anyway, what do you think about that? We're
We'll
going to get a
figure it out here
van.
soon.
Not a van. We're going to get an old station wagon with wood grain on it.
Country Squire.
I do
And
know
we'll-
somebody that has a limo for sale. Just
For
saying,
real?
a Lincoln Navigator limo.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking out loud. Wouldn't it be neat to get something like that, wrap it with Weller Does Delmarva, and then have some of our callers call in. We go pick them up, and we go somewhere to an event, and Colin pay for it all.
Wow.
You could put a big
You pay for the insurance on the van.
LED sign on top of it that scrolls.
We be selling ads. We be selling ads on that thing. We be doing that. That's a really good idea. Okay. So anyway, Colin Walls, Wall Service Center.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Tracy's there.
She's
And the
somewhere
phones are
watching
working.
it. She's
And the
somewhere
phones are
watching it
working.
anyway. Thank you for calling in, Tracy. At least you're. I
Isn't it
know
a
you were
shame?
busy anyway.
She didn't win, but I
Right.
forgot what number she was on. 10? I don't remember her number.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
not
what it
something
was.
with a 7 because she said she got the 7 right.
Okay, maybe it was 17. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
know. All right.
Anyway, Wall
Okay.
Service Center, we are
Wall
open
Service
today, and
Center.
if you can get through on the phone between Tracy calling in television shows and radio shows, she'll talk to you.
You need 2 lines so she.
We
so
actually
the
have-
customers don't have to juggle.
That's right. We actually have 3 lines at Wall
Okay.
Service Center, so we have,
All right.
and I think we got call waiting on one of them, so that's almost
Okay.
4 lines.
Okay, good.
But usually 3 is all one person can handle.
Okay. All
4
right.
lines is a little much.
A little much.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, the number is 422-8110. It's one on the screen on that side of the screen, not that one. That one, not that one. Right there you
Right
go.
there.
You're getting good at that.
It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
All
pointing
right.
to it.
Hey, we talked about the checklist that we do on your car, and the reason
Yeah.
we do it, we were talking about, is because we do it the same way every time. This list does not forget something.
Right.
It's always there. It's always the same, and it's always there to remind us.
Right, and that way, no matter what technician does it, it doesn't matter. It's
That's right.
from top to bottom. It's that simple.
Exactly. And, we're checking lots of different things. We're looking at your brakes we spoke about earlier. We're checking your battery, and we're not just saying, yeah, it sounded like it started up okay when we pulled it in.
Right.
Your battery's good. No. We've got an actual battery analyzer that checks it out. We enter in the cold cranking amps of the battery, and then we run it through its test, and then it checks that. We can also check the charging system the same way. It's not just it sounded all right, and I hear the alternator whistling a little bit, so it must be charging.
Right.
We actually check it, and we check different things on it. So this is a really good check over. If you're wondering what state your car's in, just come in and it's going to be in Delaware.
Right.
But what state of health your car is in.
You're starting to talk like me now, Colin.
Right. You're gonna. We're gonna do this. Just get an oil change at Wall Service Center. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna give you a copy of this, and for no additional charge, you're gonna get free roadside assistance for the next 6 months. That comes absolutely free with any service from an oil change on up at Wall Service Center. Free roadside assistance. Run out of gas. Lock your keys in the car. Need a tow. Flat tire. It's gonna cover all those things
For free.
for free.
Nationwide.
Oh, right. There's the 800 number.
Yep,
Yeah,
nationwide. So if you
you're
get, over the next 6 months, you got a trip planned.
Right.
Gee whiz, get an oil change done, know what kind of shape your car's in, and get the roadside assistance.
So if you're out of the state, you're calling an 800 number. You're not calling us
calling
because we
Colin.
can't
You're
help
not
you
bothering
when you're
Colin.
in North Carolina.
Right.
The only thing I can do is give you this number. So that's the best thing for you. Wall Service Center, downtown Milford.
Okay, everybody.
All right.
So let's talk to Katie for a minute or two, and then we've got Dean's delicious dishes coming up. Does anybody seen Dean? I don't know if he's here or not. Okay, all right, because I'm ready for that. So anyway, it's a busy morning. They're seating people. People are coming. People are going. People are eating. All right, Katie, what did you want to talk about?
Well, good morning.
How's it going for you?
It's going.
It's been
busy.
a rough
busy,
morning
busy.
for me.
Busy.
So anyway, it has been busy.
Yes.
People are coming. People are going. We had some guests on, and it's been a lot of fun. We had some callers today too,
We
didn't
did, absolutely.
What did you think of the 27 Duck King gift cards?
That's quite
what
the
a
prize.
blooper that was, huh?
That's quite the
Ooh,
prize.
That was my fault. All
I
my
thought you were
fault.
going to right the ship. And
I'll take the whole blame for that one. So anyway, but everybody wins, right?
Yes.
And that's what it's all about, being a blessing to everybody. So
Speaking
that's
of
our
blessings,
goal. Yes.
we went to the new Chick-fil-A the other day in Millsboro.
Oh, did you
last
really?
night? It was
Okay.
very busy, and when we
Did you go in or drive
we
in?
drive through.
Okay.
It was kind of late, but the person in front of us had paid for us, and we were like the 10th car that had done that. So we then paid for the people behind us, and hopefully kept it going.
Really?
It was very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for a brief period of time, every car was getting it
Yes,
done.
absolutely.
What a neat thing.
Yeah, it was really, really
what
cool.
a giving way
It
to
was.
just do a
It
nice
was a
little
nice thing on a
gesture.
Friday night,
What's that
absolutely.
called? A random act of kindness.
kindness.
Very
Paying it
rare
forward, yes.
nowadays.
Mhm.
Yep. But
It's out there more than you.
then you
more
think.
than you, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So what else did you want to tell
Well,
us?
I have an at-work event coming up, a fundraiser.
Okay.
It's a bike ride in
A bike ride.
Yes, yes. And it's-
Motorcycle or pedal?
Like pedal, like a bicycle.
okay.
And it's our 4th annual. It's Wheels for Meals.
What's
so
it called?
Wheels for Meals.
Wheels for Meals. That's pretty cool.
Yes, and all the benefits, all the
Money
proceeds
goes.
go to Meals on
Meals
Wheels,
on
Lewis
Okay.
Rehoboth. And
Okay.
it starts at Dogfish, and it starts and ends there.
You bring your own bike.
You bring your own bicycle.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You bring your own bicycle. And it's $50 to ride. We have a 50, a 25, and a 12 miler.
Oh, really?
And a huge barbecue afterwards.
How much is the barbecue?
It's included in your.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So the 50 is more or less a donation.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then you can ride. Would you say 50 miles?
50, 25, or 12.
Okay.
And great food. A great T-shirt, a hat, and a water bottle.
Oh, you get
from
all of
Dogfish.
this?
That's
pretty cool.
It is. It's a good deal.
Okay, very
it's a
good
lot of
event.
fun.
When is it?
It is May 5th, Saturday, May 5th.
That reminds me, I need help on May 5th. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
Yes.
But anyway, so May 5th.
May
That's
5th.
why Katie's not going to be here May
Yes.
5th. All right. So
it was
it's a
on
big
the books
event.
a long time ago.
And how long, how do they sign up? How much in advance do you need to know that somebody wants
You
to
can
ride?
visit our Facebook page. We have an event on our Facebook page, which is Meals on Wheels Lewis Rehoboth, or you can go to our website, which is mealsonwheels-lr.org.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
It's awful long.
All right.
I would have shortened it.
Is there a Facebook page for Meals
There
on Wheels?
is.
Okay.
Yes. And all our events
What's
are
it
on
called
there.
on Facebook?
Meals on Wheels Lewis Rehoboth.
Okay, Meals on Wheels, Lewis Rehoboth. If you want to learn more, great event. Come out, meet some people, support an organization. It's going to cost you $50. It's a donation.
Yeah.
You get some food, you get a T-shirt, and
Yeah,
what
and a
else?
hat, and
a
a
hat,
water
and
bottle. Yeah, it's
water
great.
bottle, and you have some fun.
Absolutely.
Get some exercise.
Yes.
All right. So on May 5th, Katie's not going to be here.
Cinco de Mayo.
I need a helper that day. So if somebody is interested in helping us, Katie does a lot. You'd have to set up a few things. What time would they get here? They get here at 6 o'clock.
6.
So I have a help wanted position here. 6 o'clock on May 5th, we need somebody to help set up a little bit, to put this banner up, set the table up, get some things ready. She takes pictures. When guests come, she greets the guests, explains how the timer works, puts the chairs down, takes the chairs back, and just helps out in many ways. So if anybody's interested, we would pay you. We would pay you to help us if you want to help us. So that's May 5th. We need somebody to help us like Katie helps us, because everybody that I asked is doing the same thing Katie's doing.
Has an event?
Yeah, they're all going to your thing. I asked like 4 people, and they're all saying, I'd love to help you, but I can't help you because Katie's got us over here. So that's that. So I need a helper for that day. Take pictures. We have the iPad. You take pictures before the people go on, and you take pictures while they're on, and you talk to our Facebook people and do some posts and stuff like that. So if you're interested, let me know, okay?
Do you have a busy weekend ahead of you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Always.
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
I'm just asking,
Oh, okay.
making conversation.
I thought something was
No.
wrong or something that I got to deal with after this. No.
Just you're a busy man.
Right. Tonight, we have been going to church on Saturday nights because
that's
it's
nice.
different.
Mhm.
Because I have for years never been able to sleep in on a Sunday.
Yeah,
And
makes
I'm
all the
like, so,
difference.
but we don't know whether we're going Saturday night or Sunday. So anyway.
You don't strike me as the person that sleeps in.
What's that?
You don't strike me as the person that sleeps in.
If I can sleep until 7, it's big. I'll take that. I almost overslept today.
Did you really?
Because my new phone only vibrated. But I've learned to hear vibrations. So in other
You
words.
use your phone as an alarm?
Yeah. Why? Fortunately, I use
do.
the iPad as a backup. So, and then Denise has to set hers too.
Do you like
So-
this phone, or are you still
well,
on
I
the
just
fence?
got it. Oh, man, it's been a nightmare so far. There's just a lot of stuff. My alarms at home used to buzz, now they don't buzz, and just everything's a mess.
I'm thinking about
So-
switching. I've
Well, definitely. What kind of phone do you have now?
I have had an iPhone for many
oh,
moons.
it won't do that switch, will it, with an iPhone?
Yeah, no, it won't, because that's a Samsung
Okay.
thing.
We learned after Brooke spent hours on this thing, we learned that there's a thing in this phone that would have switched every bit of my stuff from one phone to another.
Because it's a Samsung.
Yep.
Yes.
Wirelessly.
Well, I've always
Wirelessly.
done mine through the dealership, but the
Okay.
store.
But we don't have a dealer.
Even still, half the time they do it,
It's
they
not
don't-
right.
It's not right. Yeah.
And it has a lot of stuff. So, are we about ready for Dean?
He's preparing things. He normally motions me. I'll have
I
to
think
go
he's
and check
motioned
in.
us.
Check
All
in.
right. Thanks,
Well, thank
Katie.
you.
Anything else?
No. Just
Okay.
have a good weekend.
So be thinking.
Be careful on the wet roads.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and it might snow tomorrow. It might even snow tonight. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
if it happens, I think it's going to be tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we're going to check on Dean, and what else are we going to do? I guess we're going to see if Kevin wants to join us or not. I don't know.
Let's
Sometimes.
find out if there's corn nuggets involved first.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Yeah, we got to make sure.
Pick who's going to be involved based on that. We got time for another phone call or no?
It depends on
Man,
how
we
quick
gave
the
away a
Dean
mess of stuff today,
yes,
didn't
you
we?
did.
It was fun, though. All right, well, I feel like giving something away. I don't even know what to give away. I want to give away some Weller's discount cards. Anybody want one for free? Give me a call right now. Okay, 422-7336. We'll give you one. But for the people watching on Facebook, would you please hit the share button? Because we're getting ready to do the segment Dean's Delicious Dishes. And that's where Dean brings down some food and shows it to us. Tells us what he's got and so on and so forth. What were you going to say?
Rain and snow likely this evening. But then it's supposed to be.
What did I tell you?
It's supposed to be up in the
6
upper
to 8
40s
inches?
and sunny tomorrow. Little to no
Wow.
accumulations.
Little to no. Okay.
Yeah. I like those little to no. I
Little
like the
to
more
no.
no
Yep.
accumulations.
So anyway, if anybody would like a Weller's discount card, what do we normally sell them for? $10,
$10
right?
piece, yeah.
Well worth it. There's 19 different things. If you don't know what we're talking, go to Wellers.com and look at the discount card. It's right on the front of the face or the website, and you'll see all the different discounts. But it'll save you money. I saved over $300 in 1 year using mine, eating out at different restaurants and getting my car washed at Duck Inn and things like that. So anyway, check that out. Now, we're offering to give one away for free. All you got to do is call and say howdy and say, I'd like one if you would like one. I do want to tell you a crazy ad that came out at Weller's is our dollar days, dollar sale, whatever it is. I'm like, where did we get all this stuff for only $1? So
Did
here
you hear
comes
about my
Dean.
one customer?
No, what?
He bought $134 worth of dollar items.
For real?
For real.
Like all of one thing, or
No. He said that ad. I like that ad. I'll take 2 of everything in 4 different bags. So
Really?
it ended up being 8 of everything. And
He's
some
giving it away.
Yeah, I think so. And some of the stuff
Yeah, nice.
we didn't have that many of, and other things we had more than that. So
Really?
So we hooked them up.
Wow, that was very nice. Look at this. Dean has come out. I think we're going to take a quick phone call, Dean, before we jump into this. But anyway, is Kevin coming? Sure. Well, we don't want to offend, but we want you. All right. So anyway, we're going to talk about Dean's Delicious Dishes. Now, some of these things I recognize, some of them I don't recognize. So in other words, they look pretty darn good, to be honest with you. Do we have a phone call? I'll take it if we do. How's your morning been?
Good, good.
You been busy?
A little busy.
It looks like it. We do have a call? Okay. Is this a new caller or an old caller or a previous caller?
This is a new caller.
Brand new.
Yes, my birthday's today, and I.
Well, happy birthday.
to you. Thank you.
Would you like Kevin to sing happy birthday to you?
I just did.
Yes, that would be nice.
All right,
Happy
Kevin.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear caller. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Thank you.
And you'd like a Weller's discount card?
Yes.
Have you ever had one? Have you ever had?
I look at your ads in the guidebook.
Okay. All right.
I have to get down to see your place.
We need you to. Well, now you'll have a reason to.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to set one aside. What is your name?
Susan.
Susan. All
and
right.
The last name is. You need the last name?
It wouldn't hurt.
Z like in zebra. E-L-T. M as in Mary, A as in Ann, and N as in Nancy.
That's exactly what I was thinking your last name was. Could you say it for us?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I saw your birthday the other week, and I hope you have many more
Well, thank you very much.
and stay healthy. I just moved down here in Lewis 10 years ago, so
Okay.
I'm having a great time, and I just retired last year, so I'm having fun.
Wow. And do you watch the show on TV or Facebook?
I watched it on TV. Matter of fact, you were over at my Lewis Diner, but I wasn't able to get there. I had a bad cough for 8 weeks, and I would have wanted to see you, but
Wow.
I didn't see you in person. So.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see you here someday.
Yes. Where you at today?
We're at Smith's Cafe in Seaford.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Well, we're going to set the gift card. It's the Weller's discount card is what you won. We're going to set one aside for you at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Happy
Have a great
birthday.
day.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. All right. We appreciate her support. Now we're going to show you some of Dean's delicious dishes. Dean, what is this first dish?
All right, this is our. Well, originally it comes with one piece, but since there's many of you, I gave 2.
Oh, okay.
It's our 4-ounce salmon with a honey mustard glaze.
Ooh.
With 4.
Now, was that the glaze you had on it doing Easter?
Yes.
Everybody was asking for
Yes.
that. Yeah, that was
Yep.
great. I didn't have any of it, but I heard it was great.
We got the 4 butterfly shrimp, homemade potato salad, and now we're serving It gets starts today. Our fried zucchini is here.
Fried zucchini.
Fried zucchini here, and our fried okra hopefully will be here next week.
Wow.
So,
wow, Dean. No idea how much that is.
$15.95.
He's got the price.
Wow.
For all of that, but not two of them.
Not two of them. Just one
Just
piece.
one. Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
$15.95. Okay.
$15.95. Yep.
All right. And then what is this other?
This is our
meal.
fried cod basket.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like the fish chips, but it's codfish and you get fries.
Now this is more than normal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many normally comes? 2?
Well, cod we did 2, but then we ordered a different brand of cod, and it came in already braided for us. So
really,
yeah. So we're using that. It's just like our
Okay.
fish chip bass, but this is our fried cod.
All right. Well, what we're showing people's not the normal portion.
Yeah, this is
That is the normal.
This is how it's
Okay.
going to come.
Okay.
Just
and
like
how
it.
much is that? 20 something?
No, that I believe it's $9.95.
$9.95.
$9.95.
$9.95.
Including the fries?
Including the fries. Wow. You can
Wow.
you can substitute the fries.
That's a good lunch.
That's a real good lunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you get that, what, from 11 on?
11 on.
11 on. Now, the hours are Monday through Saturday, 6 to 8.
Yep.
And Sunday is
6 to 7:30.
6 to 7:30. Okay. And kids eat free on Saturday, and you got all kinds of daily specials and
Oh yeah.
so
We
on.
kind of overlooked the shrimp, didn't we?
No, I got it. I got my eye on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I picked it.
Okay.
You can also substitute that shrimp with a 4-piece coconut.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, what's that? Just deep fried?
That's the butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's either butterfly
Or
coconut.
Coconut.
Okay. What was that sauce you had that day we were allowed to dip it in?
It's the pina colada sauce.
Yeah. It
Yes.
was good. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
good. So, all right. Anyway, anything else going on here, Dean?
No, just
What'd you say?
You drink pina coladas
All the time. It tasted
That's why I
familiar.
couldn't get there yesterday morning. Too many Thursday night. Yeah. Now the truth comes out.
Now the truth comes out. I started at lunchtime. I started at 11 the day
He's got a
before.
commodity streamer on the desk. He's watching steel prices and slamming pina coladas.
If Jim was a drinker, do you think he'd drink pina coladas? With a
No.
little umbrella?
No, I do not. I do not.
Oh, my.
He'd be like a wild
Watching the stock market. You were talking about the steel. I got it now. Well, let me tell you the feeling. When you think you've got 80, 90 trailers ordered, $300,000-$400,000 order, you think it's all locked in, and you find out it's going up 18%, it does kind of take the wind out of your day just a little bit.
Just because you signed that contract, didn't you?
Right. I thought just because I signed the contract, it was a done deal.
Right.
I have
Well-
learned that and I told the guy, I said, I ain't even sure this is legal. He said, well, we are sure it is. And I'm like, I don't know. You know,
But he's telling you
that it's the
that-
way it is. And every manufacturer that I'm buying trailers from is telling me the same thing. Tires and wheels. We just bought the biggest order in the history of the company. Didn't we the other day? I think it was
biggest
you know,
thing ever.
biggest
I've ever
load
been
of
a part
tires
of.
and wheels. We want enough to last us for 2 or 3 years. We ain't running out of nothing.
But they pretty much told you on the trailer deal that if they sold them to you at that price, they'd be out of business. It
And
would put
I
them out of
believe it.
business.
I believe it. I believe it. Because some trailers, like a 7-foot wide enclosed trailer, has went up $450.
Wow.
Now, you know, I mean, and we're talking on a $4,000 or $5,000 piece of merchandise. That's a substantial increase.
Right, yeah.
10%.
And they're
Yeah.
telling me that all through April and May, it's going to continue. And we've seen gasoline almost rise 30 cents a gallon in the past 2 or 3 weeks. What is going on? And you're still selling a breast of chicken for only $2.25 at Smith's?
You know what? That means the dollar's gotten stronger.
That's what it does mean, right? And I don't have investments, but people with investments are probably saying, Jim, our investments are doing better. In other words, you know, I owe money, so I don't like it when interest goes up. But people that have investments do because that's how they make more money. Isn't that right, Dean?
That's right.
So Brooks is the investment guy of this group. So anyway, look at him. He's like, yeah.
Got
I
lots of
invested-
cash in my
invested
mattress.
in this hat I got for free. So, all right. So anyway, what else do we want to talk about, gentlemen? We're all sitting here just waiting for this segment to get over to you.
Yeah, I'm hypnotized by the
All right, well, let's go through it person by
Yeah.
person. Kevin,
Yes.
if you were allowed to have anything you want, what would you have?
Shrimp in the
Shrimp.
fries.
Yeah.
Wow, man. See, I should have never asked that question. The fries I could probably part ways with, but Man, there's only like 4 or 5 shrimp, and they're all very large. So, Brooks, would you want any of this?
I would settle for the potato salad.
Get out of town. Yeah, man, he's being the gentleman today.
I am.
What would Katie want? Fried zucchini. And then Colin?
Me?
You.
The other one.
He's going to go for the salmon.
I'll go with the cod, 2 pieces of cod and 1 piece of salmon, and one of those fried zucchini.
Really?
That's the single
now,
thing
Colin,
that I would
the second
want.
that want anything?
He's an
any sounds like my son Jimmy. Any of it.
He's a fish and chips kind of guy.
Really?
Yeah.
It all looks really good. I can't
does.
believe Brooks is only going to eat that. Are you eating more healthy or?
Well, I'm trying to. Potato salad probably isn't healthy, but
let me tell you, I've had a horrible week because I haven't drank a soda. And it has been absolutely no fun. If there's anybody out there thinking about giving up sodas, let me tell you something. It's like giving up money.
It could be a $270 mistake.
Right. It could
Can't
be a $200.
focus.
Yeah, I can't focus. In fact, I haven't been focused this week, but it's been all them prices.
We never went to lunch this week. That's why.
That's why. You're right. I never got any direction.
That's right.
I never got any
I
direction.
wasn't able to counsel you,
from
Jim.
Colin. Right. So anyway, Dean, how's your week been, buddy?
Good, busy. Been busy.
Busy?
Yeah, we've been pretty busy here.
Smith's is doing real good here, aren't they?
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Do you ever shop at the thrift store?
Oh yeah.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
They always have new stuff. It seems like something's always
Not
coming and
on
going.
Sundays.
Yeah, you can't shop
Not
on
on
Sundays.
Sundays. Right. Okay, Kevin, would you like to shop at the thrift store on Sundays?
I think the thrift store should be open on Sundays.
Speaking of road rage,
Well, no,
Kevin?
they're always looking for volunteers, and I'm thinking, Kevin, I could see Kevin over there working the counter.
I think I could find somebody to volunteer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't be me, but
Oh,
I
okay.
could find somebody to
Well, I
volunteer.
mean, as long as you know how to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of, I think that's my attributes. In other words, I'm good at getting people together to do things, but I'm not worth a nickel at doing anything. So I've realized that. But man, I can rally a crowd.
Don't hand him a stack of gift cards. We know that.
Give them out.
He'll give them away like nothing.
Wasn't that nice though? I mean, think about it. You know, Vicky has to cart Charlie around, and he's probably sneezing all
She's
over
gotta
the dash
put up
and
with
everything,
him. Oh, yeah.
Right now, she got to get the car clean. Now she can do it 27 times, or she can get the deluxe or whatever it's called, the extreme.
a few times.
A few times.
The forensic cleaning.
Yeah, the forensic. But you know what else they do? I mean, they'll do a complete detail if you drop your car off.
That would be a forensic detail for
That'd be a
$270.
forensic detail.
Yeah,
So, but anyway, we need a helper
could
on
hide a
May
body.
5th. Okay, Katie's going to take the day off and go organize and run a big fundraiser for Meals on Wheels, and we appreciate that. Every one of her friends that I've asked to help us. So we need a helper. If somebody wants to make just a little bit of extra money on May 5th, I need somebody to get here at 6 o'clock and give us a hand. Get up with me so I can go through the interview process, okay, to make sure that we all are on the same page. So we have like a set list of what you do, A, B, C, D, and it's pretty complicated / simple, and we go from there, right?
Complicated / simple. I like
Complicated. Well, looking at Colin's thing is kind of give me some ideas. In other words, so. But anyway, all right. So we have had a good day today. We got a few minutes left. Anybody want to call about anything? Anybody got a comment? They've dealt with Mid-South Audio, Wall Service Center, Weller's Utility Trailers, Smith's Cafe, Teen Challenge. Anybody? Anything's open. 8 callers today. Probably a record. biggest show ever, everybody.
That is the one thing he doesn't want you to track, Katie.
Yeah,
yes, especially when that number gets that high.
Yeah.
Right. You think those people would like to give a food review?
Maybe.
Right there. Would you like to give a food review? Oh, she's saying yes, honey.
Yeah.
You go ahead. You go first.
I
Come on
volunteer
down.
you.
So anyway, we're trying to get some people to do a food review, but we'll take a phone call. Anybody wants to call in? We're just saying, would you like to comment on any of us or anything? Myself, Colin, Dean, and Kevin are all on a weight loss challenge, and we're challenging ourselves to not lose too much weight.
Okay, shoot. You had me worried for a minute there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We don't want to have to buy any new clothes. We like what we got. So anyway, how was everybody's Easter? Dean, what'd you do on Easter?
Work.
Oh, that's right. They had the buffet here.
Oh yeah.
How was that?
I seen Kevin here.
Yeah,
Kevin was here.
Kevin
You brought
the
mom and dad.
I did.
Okay.
And the food was wonderful. And,
Did you get the buffet or order just from the
I got
menu?
The buffet, and the salmon was a big hit. I heard people at the buffet saying, "You got to
Really?
get this sauce on your salmon regularly," and that's what you've done.
Yep, we went and done.
Okay. So they listened to your suggestion.
Yeah, that's right. It came out
Wow.
of the buffet.
Do we have a caller?
I had an idea for a segment.
All right. This is one of Kevin's school teachers. Hello?
Hello, Jim.
Yes.
Hey, this is your neighbor. How about having a segment on your hair care?
Hair care.
That's a real short segment.
Yeah.
All right. And what would you suggest we talk about during that segment?
How to grow hair.
How to grow hair.
Something you know something about.
Yeah. Right. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from across the field. I'm your neighbor.
Oh, okay, in Lincoln City.
Yeah, Lincoln City.
So you're on North Union Church Road.
No, I'm on the Pell's Road.
Oh,
Okay.
a Pell's Road. Okay.
Yeah, Jim Weller's neighbor.
Jim Weller's neighbor. Okay. All right.
Yeah, down by the I guess it was the old radio station.
Okay. I know right where you mean. Well, good.
I'm in that little trailer.
Okay. And do you watch or listen often?
Oh, I'm watching it every time I get a chance.
Well, good. And you would like a...
Hey, that's cute. I mean, two guys with bald heads.
How many of us? I thought Kevin was the only bald head up here.
Take that hat off.
Colin's got the hair, boy.
I got too much right now.
How about you, Dean?
Yeah, he's not taking that hat off.
All Well, thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for calling in, okay?
Okay. Thought I'd bug you today.
That's fine. Have a good weekend.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, so that was caller number 9. Pretty good show this week. So anyway, we've had a good time. So you were busy with Easter on Sunday, right?
Yep.
And Kevin, you came here and brought Mom and Dad and Debbie. And
what'd you do?
We had all of our family over, in other words,
Cool.
and we did the thing where we had our yard egged. That was kind of neat. And so the grandkids really liked that. There was one egg missing.
Really?
And man, they spent hours out there looking for that egg.
We had 2 missing, and
Really?
the little boys couldn't find it, and Jen couldn't find it, and then Jonathan, 17 years old, he went out and he found 2
Yeah.
of them in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, the group that did it was insistent the egg was there, but I don't know if we found it yet or not. But our
Really?
dog did get one, and maybe he got 2, and didn't tell. You know, maybe.
We have
So
you
what
have
did you
deer
do?
and raccoons and
we have
groundhogs
everything
out there, right?
Groundhogs like crazy.
Oh, it's probably down in one of their holes.
Because the groundhogs, they're underneath this tractor trailer body, and my dogs will get so filthy dirty trying to get under there. And I'm like, man, I need one of them rocks. You know, that's like, I got the invisible fence, but they make a rock where you can just set it here or there, and it puts the signal out. I need to put it where them groundhogs are.
So they don't go there.
Right, so they don't go there.
Oh, you should put the collars on the groundhogs.
Hey, yeah.
So they don't get in.
And then set them on the outside of the
Right.
fence.
Yeah.
And then they won't even come in.
That's right.
How do you get a hold of a groundhog to put a collar on it? And then you have to adjust the collar. All right. Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody that watches the show. I've got neighbors watching it. We've got people in Maryland.
They're watching it. They know when you're not home.
And they know what kind of hairdo I have. So anyway, do you consider yourself bald, Kevin?
I'm not bald.
Okay. Because, I
No.
mean, you got a lot of hair on the
I
side
just got a
there.
5 head.
What's
instead
that
of
mean?
A 4.
Oh, a
Yeah,
5
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Okay. Instead of a 4 head, he's got a
Yeah.
5 head.
There you go.
All right. And does it bother you when people talk about being follically challenged?
No.
I
not
take
at
it
all.
very, very personal. It very much bothers me.
God only made so many perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair.
That's true.
Yeah.
To hide them.
There you go. That's right. So.
All right. So Smith's Cafe is open today till 8. Open tomorrow from 6 in the morning till 7:30. Wall's Service Center is open today till noon. Weller's is open till 1. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio. The voicemail is on today. Is that right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
I was just
So-
answering it at the table a minute
Oh,
ago.
really?
Yes.
You check it yourself?
It comes to me, yes.
Wow. Well, then I
it
need
comes to me
people
or
that-
I send it to someone else. So it
Oh, okay.
came to me today.
What is it, 856-6993?
That's it. Yep.
All right, 856-6993. We need one more person. You could be our 10th caller. Call Kevin Short and just say good morning. You looked very, very intelligent on the show today.
They don't have to do that. They can call on the show if they want to do that.
He wants it to be a broader audience.
A
that hears
broader
it.
audience.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're down to 4 seconds. God bless you all. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Goodbye.